Fred, do something!
Got my clothes on, snap the nozzle in place. Little van full of dreams and a whole lot of spray. Yeah. Drive up slow to the dusty house, garden gnome with a muddy mouth. Backyard grill looking worn and gray. One good sweep and the grime gives way. Sidewalk chalk from a rainy day. Old red car lost its shine and sway. I hit the ladder, reach that trim, watch that sparkle creeping in. Shine it till it sings, wash away everything, all that dirt, all those stains. Running down the old wood grain, from the roof to the rings, on the porch, on the swings. I just point, let it rain, shine it till it sings again. Oh yeah, hey, oh yeah. Playground slide, all sand and rust. Rocket ship, wearing years of dust. Schoolyard bench, where the pigeons sit. One long pass, and it all just lives. Fire truck in the station bay. Let us hit it underground and gray. Back wall tag in a crooked line. Step by step, I redraw that sign. Shine it till it sings, wash away everything, all that dirt, all those stains. Running down the old wood grain, from the roof to the rings, on the porch, on the swings. I just point, let it rain, shine it till it sings again. Ooh, yeah, oh yeah. Big old train in the mountain pass. Every car got a coat of glass. Temple stones, every ancient stair. All that story sleeping there. Farmyard yard with the tractor tracks. Faded name on the water tank. Can you bring that right back? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Yeah. Can you bring that right back? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Oh, yeah, we can. Yeah. Shine it till it sings, wash away everything, all that dirt, all those stains. Running down the old wood grain, from the roof to the rings, on the porch, on the swings. I just point, let it rain, shine it till it sings again. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Shine it till it sings. Yeah. Shine it till it sings.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's stream. Hope you're having a good day today, and I can guarantee each and every one of you has had a better day than me. Today was not a good day. Number one, I had a hell of a time getting to sleep last night. It's like really did not fall asleep until about, let's see, I crashed out right about 1:30. And I did not like fall asleep like outright till maybe about 7 a.m. So I'm like literally tossing, turning, just could not fall asleep, just literally staring up at the ceiling, which meant like no writing got done today. And then on top of everything else, Verizon phone outage on a national level. It's like my phone goes down at about noon. So I'm unable to call anyone. Then my Xfinity goes down like about 2 o'clock. Doesn't come up to about 5:30. My phone is not working, so I can't even contact my job, my day job. It's like, oh. So yeah, this has not been a good day on multiple fronts, folks. It's like, the only highlight of the day, because I'm going to curse Amway to high heaven, because Amway as a company, you can go straight to hell. Let me say that right now. And again, I'm going to save that rant for a particular day. Once, yeah, I'm going to hold off on that rant because believe me, I got some thoughts on Amway as a company. Uh, but I'm going to hold off on that for a bit. But only highlight of the day is that I did manage to get something from Checkers. I got me a cherry Coke here. Had me like a burger and fries. Like, yeah, I need a comfort food. I need to be comforted in the worst way. Uh, which, yeah, I know. I know, 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 I know. Anyway, last night, the Outer Worlds had a lot of fun with that. I'm actually digging the murder on Eridos subplot and the dialogue, and just roaming around. There is like no real sense of urgency with the Outer Worlds, which is just wonderful. And I genuinely like going through the dialogue because it certainly gives me a lot. There is they Obsidian put a lot of work into the Outer Worlds, and I'm certainly enjoying it. So I'm taking my time with it, and um I'm still not totally keen on the weapons breaking mechanic, and I'll constantly need to make sure that they're repaired. But the actual story, the characters, everything works out nicely. And of course, as a baseball fan, Phillies fan, Ranger Suarez signing with the Red Sox, which we all say, hey, he didn't sign with the Mets. There's that. There's that positive. Yes, I actually saw that just before the start of the stream. Anyway, so let's pop over here. And Striker, I hope you had a good day today. As I said, you had a more likely had a better day than me. Uh. Striker, you have not been sleeping good. Yeah, I can relate to that, Striker. I totally can relate to that. And it's the Man of Ice. How's it going, Iceman?
You actually know people who sleep?
Yeah, it's shocking, ain't it?
Yeah, I've never really been into that.
Yes. Alrighty.
How's it going? Beyond the lack of sleep and outages and so forth.
Like I said, this was not a good day. But
Although I
know,
will contest, Ranger Suarez signing with the Mets would have been hilarious because I do think whoever signed him was going to get a contract that was going to age poorly.
yeah. Oh, any contract with the Mets is always going to age poorly.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to be with the Mets. A starting pitcher who's already lost like 3 to 4 miles an hour on his fastball would have just been hilarious.
But he signs with Boston, so he's your problem now.
He's my problem now.
I
Fair.
mean, we will potentially face him maybe twice a year with interleague play. So at best,
Yeah, I suspect Framber Valdez is just going to piss me off and sign with Baltimore. So As the East continues to become tougher and tougher, unless you're Tampa, who is selling everyone.
But Tampa will somehow be a contender.
Oh, they'll still win 75 games, and it won't make any sense.
Yes, because Tampa is actually a good baseball team. Fundamentally, they are a good team. They may have
Exactly.
like they like heck as proven since the name change. They have what is it? They certainly have like a 550 winning percentage since like oh
Oh
07
yeah,
08 or something. So it's
they're
like
well run,
yeah, they know what they're doing down there.
but the loss of Brandon Lau and Mangum and Baz, and there's talks of Yandy Diaz getting traded. They're gutting it out there.
And the Angels might have the most losses ever in a season. No, that's the White Sox.
No,
Not the
no.
of all time. Certainly not the Phillies have lost the most games historically. Like the Phillies are like one of they count the Phillies records going back to somewhere in the 1800s, like 1883 or something.
Well, fair. That's a lot longer to play with than most teams.
Yeah, like the Phillies are older than the Yankees. by like the Yankees began in Baltimore, so most people forget that.
And to your defense, Mr. Striker, the Angels, there are some moves that are extremely risky that they've made this offseason, but the Manoa, Romano, who else have they gotten? Pomeranz, Grayson Rodriguez. They're risky maneuvers, but if they hit, that's found money.
All right. So, if we go into my career, it's going to pick up right where I left off.
Oh, okay.
Um, if we go into free play, we need to know like on uh the back garden
I mean,
complete
I
all
could.
free Trout to the Mets. Well, Fred won't like what Trout will only play like 60 games. I feel bad about saying that, but it's true.
Yeah. Why do I feel
But
like Trout is destined to become a Philly?
yeah, problem is we already got a DH. Can't play the
Well, you got
outfield.
to replace a shitty outfielder if you manage to get rid of Castellanos, so you got to put
Harper
someone else out there.
Will be going back to the outfield.
Well, who's playing first?
This is what's being kicked around. Hope Bichette.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
I also feel like Brendan Donovan and your guy, Mr. Bohm, would just make really ideal acquisitions for the Mariners who don't necessarily need power. They need guys who can get on for the power guys.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I would just go into free play mode, I guess. I could
Does it
probably
still
try.
give us achievements?
I will hope so. We
I wish
will.
that's too bad. I wish we could do it from the beginning. Cause
And let's see. Career continue. Oh no, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, can. I'll just have to start my career over.
Well, no. Well, we. I mean, are we planning to do this beginning to end? Is that the idea?
Um. Well, we can pick up here and then we can double back for achievements from where I am.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, and
Just
this way
there's a
we can.
few that
And
I missed in my playthrough that would be helpful, and I could do the same for you.
yeah, okay. So you know what? Let's try free play first. And I'm looking
Oh,
at the
okay.
achievement list. What's this? In the back garden, complete all 12 stepping stones first.
Yeah, that's
So,
easy. Yeah, that'll be neat. We could knock that one out in a few minutes if you want. So go into free play then.
yep, okay. In the back garden,
Okay.
right? Go hope once the job is started. All right, starting the job. And I'm also having to fiddle with a new controller. So like one of my
Hmm.
backups. So I got a backup for the backup. And the buttons are slightly, well, the start select buttons are slightly in a different place. They're a bit higher. So I'm constantly looking down. Okay, co-op all friends only. So how do I invite you?
I don't know.
All right. Well, I think from your side, if you hit like start
Start.
and join a player's co-op game, I'd see my
Yeah, I'm
name.
clicking that. Nothing comes up.
Friends playing.
And how
The striker
about
says I need to stop being lazy and try to get my PS5 box to put the PS5 in. Yeah, and I'm still waiting for some certain funds to kick in, Striker. So yeah. So let's see. Maybe I can invite you. Yeah, I started a job.
Yeah, I don't think you can. Okay, how about restart job, confirm. Can I join you once? I've done this once before, but it was like 2 years ago and I don't remember how to do it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I'm in the game now. Join friends co-op. It still won't let me do it. How the fuck did I do this before?
Oh wait. Oh, okay. I have to turn it. Allow other players to join your session. Okay, there we go. I had to turn it on. Invite friend. There we go. There it
How do
is.
I get out of here now? Oh, here we go. That'll do. Your lack of creativity is disturbing. Hey, it's
Iceman
you!
is here.
Oh! So, literally, we just clean these stones.
Trying to be very, very careful with it.
Oh, it's okay. You can't clean the pebbles underneath.
Oh, okay.
You can go nuts as long as you're on the pathway, and even if you aren't on the pathway, the chances of you completely cleaning the whole line of bricks is well, I'd be very
Minute.
impressed.
All right.
There we go. Ooh, that's not what. Ooh, interesting. I've got a triple thing.
Go off.
How do I? I'm trying to not have it, and I'm like, how do I get rid of that? Because I finished the game. Back in the day. Did you get
A
it?
cheese pump.
Nice. There you go. That's done.
All right. Oh, so we just finish up the ram. Now to watch the rest of this damn place or switch. Yeah, might as well.
What?
I was about to say, switch to a different job or just.
Well, we can switch to a different one to get the achievements on ones you've already completed.
All right.
I mean, there's ones I haven't done. So
All right, and who knows?
that you had talked about having done. Could have sworn there was a button on here.
Let's see. In the playground, roll the football up the stego slide.
Oh, that one was hard. But we can do that.
Right.
It just takes some effort.
Some aiming.
It's not like
Locations.
you can't like you can't carry it, right? So
No, you have to like blow it up
you got to
the.
shoot it.
Sudden jump will reset all the. Okay, so
Yeah, that took some effort.
yeah, and you got the powerful wash.
Yeah, but I don't know if me doing it will give you credit.
No, I only did like about 4 of the stones, and so
Oh, that's true.
All right, so
Problem is getting it to stay still. Ooh, I hit it way too hard there.
on the other side.
Oh, the timing is so hard. Oh yeah, we gotta go the other way. That's right. There you go. Are you glitching?
Nope.
Okay, you're like floating and your arm is moving at a pace that makes little to no physical sense.
Trying to get it nudged up onto the.
There. Yeah, I tried that. I think I had to go further back because there wasn't enough. You couldn't accumulate enough power in the distance. Are we shooting at the same thing?
Yeah, this little ball.
No, it's a soccer ball.
Yeah. Yes. Soccer ball. I said ball.
Okay, we definitely have two different soccer balls. You've got one and I've got one.
You do? Okay. I kicked the ball
Yep.
over by this fence over here. Is that what you're seeing?
No, it's over by me, and I'm shooting it toward you.
Okay, so we got two different balls then.
So I can't help you. All right. Damn it, Fred, you and your balls. I'm stuck in the corner.
Yeah, that's yeah.
There we go. Mine's moving. Wonder if I did it well in your game, if it would work. This took me so many tries to figure out.
All right. Yep, now you're floating. Flyers are down 2-4 to the Buffalo.
Sounds funny. You're down 2-4.
They're down 4-2. On the other
Yeah.
well.
I know what you mean. You're doing it how it's written and everything, but it always sounded weird to me. Okay. How did I do this?
It is nuts that you're seeing a different ball.
Yeah, I thought I was being helpful, nudging it towards you. And then I was like, why are you stroking out on the fence?
Yeah. It's, yeah. And now I'm standing on the ball.
How do I switch washers?
All right.
Okay, this one was hard. So I have Florence and the Machine stuck in my head, so just if you hear me sort of whistling along, that's what's going on.
Let's see.
The because you were there. I was like, why
Yep.
am I floating?
Okay, wait, where? Okay, this ball went all the way over here now.
It's annoying that you can't ever touch the damn thing. It would simplify life. You can't grab it, right?
Nope.
In the new game, you can grab stuff. Okay.
Okay, got it there.
Maybe I just need to get out of your way.
Right, got it. Got it there. Got it there, got it there.
Getting
Right.
into momentum is the problem. What did I press?
Up, come on. No, no, no. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, you little ball.
You bastard. You bastard.
I wonder if you can come over where I'm standing and
That's
just...
what I was just about to try. No?
Yep, it actually worked a bit.
The problem is I can't see the ball.
Just,
Right, here we go.
almost... Oh, it almost made it. It almost made it, too.
Where was it?
It's off to the right by the
Ah,
fence
okay.
again.
All right. I'll wait till you get her on again, but I used my three-headed one to help us get there. All right. That's actually quite annoying. We. Ooh, did you see what Stryker said about you?
He's dressed like a Yankees fan. Who, me?
Yeah,
I'm not dressed like a Yankees fan.
you're all dark on here.
So are you?
Oh, maybe he means me then. Either way, we're both dark. Boy, this game was really not meant for co-op.
No, it is in terms of actually cleaning, but in terms of actually getting an achievement done.
Oh,
Oh
I just
wow!
used a glitch.
Oh wow!
Oh,
I was
shoot.
I was pushing it
All right.
towards it.
See, that's the benefit of not being able to see it. Just gonna clean this slide.
Oh, the bin's clean.
25 cents. Yeah, I wanted to get some money while I waited. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it back up on this damn
No,
ledge.
I know. That's why I said let me. Oh, that's not the right button. How do I turn the nozzles? Ah, left trigger in this one. Bumpers in the other one.
Damn it!
Yeah, this one took me a while. And a few words that were chosen were uttered during it, if you get my meaning.
Yep, and okay. Nearly had it on there. It's like, why must you roll?
On a roll. There we go. We got another 50 cent.
Eddie.
Curtis Jackson, baby. You were literally floating on my screen. That's great. Looks
Yeah.
like you're using it to fly.
I just want to fly.
You're better off trying to get it to bounce off something.
And it nearly made it.
Dang. It's annoying that I can't see yours. I guess it's an achievement thing.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Liger, use the ladders to make a little channel at the base of the site. Oh, Liger was rhymed with tiger. Wait, are there ladders here? There are. Thank you, Liger.
I freeballed mine.
How do you put the
But
damn
yes, that's an idea.
How the hell you put the damn Liger down?
Are you calling it a liger? Because we
No,
have to
the
have a conversation about that.
no, there is Liger rhymes with tigers in the chat.
Yeah, but you just said, how do you put the liger down?
I know I said
I'm
put the
like,
how they
wait,
put the,
what?
yeah. Oh, you did. Oh, they just used a step ladder. Thank you, Liga, and hope all is well. Now the question is, where the hell did the ball go?
I do not know.
Okay, it's back by the trash can.
My God. Disgusting day. This feels much cleaner with better tools. First time you play this, your gun's so weak it takes forever.
Come on. Turn.
I might be hurting you at this point. Stop. Okay, that's one. Should be another ladder, I'd imagine. There it is.
Uh,
Not what I want.
all right, getting it away from the thing. Okay, good, 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 good. Get it away from the wall.
Surprised there's no step ladder here.
I know I got the step ladder over here. It's
You've got a small one. There's usually a bigger one. Interesting.
yep, trying
You plan
to
to put it there?
yeah, to try and keep it from rolling to the fence that way.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Like we are chasing achievements here. All right, it's rolling.
Yes.
All right. All right, it's got it by the slide.
Okay.
All right. Like I said,
You
try to
nudge it
get the
with your feet too.
yeah, trying to nudge it. It's the problem is you're just getting it to stop.
Oh yeah, that is absolutely the problem with this.
Okay, I can't place the.
Near the balls.
All right.
I think it's telling you that it's a bit presumptuous of you to think you need a ladder to clean your balls.
All right. Like I said, just use the feet to get onto the tarmac and position it, and then blast it with the red nozzle up the slide. Oh. Okay, so it's up on the. Heyo. Yep.
Yeah, I can't ever tell which one the red one is. It's actually achievements based on colors in the new game, and I'm like, thanks, new game. What the hell color is the red nozzle?
Yeah. Okay, got it back up on the tarmac here. Push it over
You live in the
there.
dream.
The red one is the one with the very thin stream. Oh.
I have a triple red one on right now.
Ah, boy. Trying to stop this. Whoever came up to with this achievement.
Didn't run.
And it bounces off the step ladder.
Baby steps. Absolute baby steps are required.
I mean, we almost got it up there too. Which is the frustrating thing.
Yes, that would be even more aggravating, knowing that you were basically there.
Have I played 2 yet? No, I haven't. As I thought was coming.
I have. Not all the way, but
Okay, stop the balls.
I'm on the weird house that's built out of airplanes. I think I've run out of gas on completing it at this point.
Why must this?
I wish I could see it to help you.
Yeah. It's gonna be like 3 hours of me trying to get this damn ball in position.
Yeah, it's nice and soft. It's delicate. No, agreed. Liger, that is absolutely much easier to get the individual achievements in the new one than it was in this one. I'm just trying to stand on this fence and stay out of your way.
Yeah, every time I just get it close, it's like it's trying to keep this damn momentum down, and it's. And it's like if I'm crouching, it doesn't push it correctly. Hmm. You know what? I am this close to saying the fuck with this, but I did like last year when I started messing around with it. Okay.
Oh, with the ooh, that's a good one. Oh, dang, the ladder.
All right. Why
Try
can't I
nudging
pick?
it. Yeah, this one took me a while, and I was determined.
All right.
I thought I would be able to help you, but it won't let me help you. Is it going?
Uh, come on.
Can I
Come on.
help you?
It's halfway. It's halfway. It's nearly there. It's nearly there. It went down the other side. Oh, there it goes.
Yay!
Fuck this achievement. There's the clip. There's the damn clip.
At least you've had someone to help you this time.
It
With,
needed.
like, suggestions. I had
Yes.
no one to help me. It's fucking annoying.
Yes, like yes. What was required was ice Canadian moral support and Jushin Thunder Liger rhyming with Tiger providing tips in the chat. And yes, that was definitely a wrestling reference. As
Not the thing from Napoleon Dynamite?
and now as Buffalo gets another goal, going up 5-2. Speaking of Buffalo, I'm sure you.
Buffalo I want to hear about.
I'm sure you were happy this past weekend.
It was more stressful than I would have liked, but we are very injured on the defensive side of things. All right, which one's next?
All right.
I was just giving an FU clean to the
Stego.
dinosaur.
Clean the fire station job without standing on the scaffolding.
I don't know how to do that one.
Oh.
But that is one of the ones that I do not have.
And that means using, well, you got the better gear.
Correct.
Yep, so you should be able to probably hit and using a lot of the ladders and stuff. So we're not using the scaffolding at all. So
The fire station job is, like, the fire station itself is one thing, because there's like a roof that's really, really hard to get on. But there's also like a training silo.
Don't I have the good gear, Fred? Nope. I do not.
You could finish the game first if you wanted, and that way you'd have it, but can't get along, let's get it on. Alright.
Oh, so I got the, let's see, where is the stuff here? I got the professional duty one here.
I have the, I don't know how to check it.
Yep, I don't have the funds. It's like the Prime Vista Pro extra long extension. I don't have.
Yes, I've got the Prime.
Yeah, the Prime Vista one. I got like.
I got Amazon.
Yeah. Okay. This is. I may not have the range of some of the gear. I need the trip nozzle. Yeah. And also the variants there, but.
So holding X will extend the barrel.
Yeah, I don't have the big one. But one thing I did discover about this game, don't need to hold down the trigger. Just press left on the diagonal pad.
Yep.
And start spraying.
I believe it's a bumper on the new one. But the controls are completely different from 1 to 2. It's very annoying.
Start spraying. Well, if you ever want to help during the rest of your career mode. All right, Liger. Oh, we'll be doing this on Wednesdays for the foreseeable future. Because we lost a good game. Lost Anthem on Monday at noon.
We sure did. Because it worked at 10:30 in the morning.
Yep. I will admit, there's like there is a clip of it. It's like this for like one last time logging into Anthem, or like at 9:30 on that Monday night. Go through the whole BioWare intro and everything. Like they could.
It's annoying that you can still do that. It's like, why even give us the ability to do that? Window cleaned. There's a window? No, it must be on your side.
Yeah. Yeah, I was.
Like, I know I'm blind, but damn.
Yes. What, you didn't see the window on your side?
No.
Okay, Ligers, the Steam. Okay. I mean, I do have Steam. I just don't play the game on Steam. But this game is crossplay, so
Yeah, it is crossplay.
no, there is that. Okay, how do I do this on Steam again? Friends, add a
One.
friend.
Well, if you're trying to emulate Steam, first you have to tease Fallout games, but then never actually make them.
Yep. And I only use Steam to like occasionally pop into. No, it's all right. I do have Steam. I haven't game. I saw Star Trek Online on PC where I have like a. Ooh, let's see, 2010. I have a character that's 16 years old on that. Give you an idea how long that game's been around. And it's celebrating its anniversary at the start of February. um, so I will occasionally pop into that, mess around a little bit.
We're getting bing bings everywhere.
Yep, I'm on the side where there's a lot of
I just cleaned something too. It's like, haha. I went big, you went small. I'm like doing walls, you're doing windows.
Oh, I'm doing walls too. It's just
This other building is going to be so hard to clean. I don't know how we're going to do it.
you
And when I say scaffolding, do they mean like can I still use ladders?
yeah, you can use the ladders, but the scaffolding is like the big movable, like almost like
Yeah,
building.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what they were referring to.
I didn't know if they categorized them similarly.
Okay, you're going to need the ladders to reach
I don't
something
even know
or
how I'm
other.
going to get on top of this damn building.
Ladders.
Here's hoping.
Okay. Rise.
Rise.
So again, one thing I have been certainly enjoying the Outer Worlds. It's
Good.
started one of the DLC stuff
Oh,
with it,
nice.
and it's like okay, that's even better than the main game because it's like a self-contained story.
Yeah. I thought you'd like it.
Yep. It's like it's one of those proofs. It's like yes, when I say it's on the list.
Well,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, it's an Obsidian game, but Bethesda stylized, obviously. But it's without the extreme difficulty that those games tend to have at times.
Yes, it's like
More user-friendly, you can go all over, you can have your quirky, weird relationships.
yes. From a fandom writer standpoint, there's certainly a lot there. A lot of the side characters are certainly interesting.
Hmm.
Not not necessarily the companion characters, just like the folks that you would like meet for like an occasional mission. Like, oh, okay, this character seems interesting, and they have like almost everybody you run into has their own little backstory. If they have a name, they have some sort of backstory.
Mm-hmm.
So, Liger, I would recommend it based on my, let's say, 20-ish hours of gameplay. I think.
You got more into it than I did.
Well, you know me, I play on the easiest difficulties.
Do you actually think you'd find Starfield kind of funny? There's a point where you have to dress up as like a space alien and terrify tourists because there's too many of them on the planet and they're trying to have fewer tourists.
Starfield?
Yeah. Made me laugh.
I didn't think Starfield actually had a sense of humor. At least based on my attempt, because I played it. Look, when did I play it? I played it like shortly after launch on Saturdays.
Yeah. so did I. And that was one of the first missions I ran into, and I was like, this is kind of hilarious. Do I get to keep this costume? And they're like, I'll let you keep the costume after you do some things for me. I was like, damn it, I want that costume.
And thank you, Striker, for the hydration.
You're basically like a space cockroach.
Anyway, so we chase down the water from the Delaware River with a bit of cherry coke. I know, counterintuitive. So.
I don't drink pop, so.
And for me, occasionally, like, if I see a good deal on it, because I try and get, like, iced tea, fruit punch mixes, mix that.
I've been very bored and have actually started drinking milk again.
Yep, I purposely got some, like, chocolate milk mix for that.
Fair. But for me, this is my fourth water, I think.
I drink a lot of water over the course of a day.
Yes. And tea. Tea is still the king of my day.
Oh.
Oh, it's moving along at a good pace.
Oh yeah. Yep. I do like some of the stuff like, oh, just jump on top of it, spray a little water on top. Yeah, it'll clean it. It'll count.
Mm-hmm.
Just get it like 99.9% clean. It'll count for you.
Yeah, the game's at least decently lenient in that regard.
Unless it's one in like a real fine-tune thing. It's like, yes, we want you to get this little bit of dirt that is underneath it. You are going to have to crouch down and get some random lucky spray shot. And we're not going to tell you where it is. Especially if it's on something like on a vehicle or something.
Yeah, I was having trouble with that in Crime Scene Cleaner. It's a lot like this, but
I tried that.
I
I was not wrapping my head around its controls. Something about it, the controls and that just did not jive with me. I like the
was
premise.
doing all right with it, yeah. But then, you know me and my need to complete. I couldn't figure out the one thing that I was missing in this fucking crime scene, and it was like, oh my god, this is so annoying.
Hey, well, good news is the front of the building is done. Well, more or less, except the top portion.
Fair. So much money. Ooh.
The most
Gotta get
ridiculous,
those quarters.
the most ridiculous approach to this ever.
Oh, come on! I still have to do the one that you said was giving you motion sickness.
Oh, the take the gnome around the Ferris wheel.
Oh no, I did that one already. I thought it was the leave the thing on while cleaning.
Which one was that? Oh, the carousel. No, the carousel wasn't so bad because I was actually able to like just. All right, I'm going to. Oh, I'll take this approach. So I will say for certain, Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is the definitive version of Final Fantasy VII Remake. Will be something that I will be playing this year, because it's on Xbox now.
Huh. Is that the one that looks like it's like an NES game?
Oh no,
But they just put on.
Yeah, because that actually I probably will mess around with too at some point. That's on Game Pass.
Yes,
That was
game this week.
that was an NES game.
Oh shit, I was right.
Yes, the first
I
Final
never
Fantasy.
played them as a kid. Although I think I have 2 or 3 as part of my retro Super Nintendo. The one with all the pre-programmed games in it.
Yeah, I think they put like 2, 3. Well, what came out? 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I believe were on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, I can't remember which version it is. It's either number 2 or 3 that's on the preloaded one.
Oh, not the Switch, but the little.
Yeah. The one that looks like a miniaturized NES, but then when you turn it on, it's got 25 games on it.
Yeah, the NES Mini or whatever it had.
Classic. That's
Yes.
what it was called, yes. NES Classic. I mean, how dare you put a limitation on it by saying that is classic when the whole thing is classic. Thank you.
Hey, folks just want their NES Mini. I mean, shoot, wouldn't you want like a Maxi NES? But still.
I mean, I've got that and the PlayStation 1, but honestly, I've got the PlayStation 1 for like $15.
And the biggest problem with that is like, yes, they're only going to make so many of them. It's like, well, that kind of defeats the point.
Yeah, it really wasn't great.
PlayStation 1 or the Nintendo one?
The PlayStation, no, the Nintendo one was great. We had a lot of fun with that. We were playing Mario Kart Racing not long ago. The original one, and boy, is that hard to see.
Yeah, it's like a top screen, bottom screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the problem with the PlayStation is like emulation with PlayStation games has always been hit or miss.
Well, PlayStation just hates anyone to have any fun, I find.
Oh yeah, that goes without saying.
How do I stand up again? Because it's different in this game and it's throwing me off.
I mean, hell. Like how many games from the Xbox 360 era whose multiplayer is still working here in 2026?
Mass Effect 3.
Yep. Yes. Did I say my friend there was Canadian? Yes.
Oh, yes. Indeed. I surely am. I am from about 40 minutes outside Toronto. And the way you know I'm from the Toronto area is I don't pronounce that other T.
Oh, Liger's also same Z's.
Nice.
It's a small world after all.
Nice to meet you, eh?
Yeah, they are in Southwest Ontario.
Oh, nice. I am in Pickering, Ontario, which is about a 40-minute train ride from downtown Toronto.
How's it going, eh?
Indeed, eh?
Yep. Me as an ignorant
Yeah,
American. Me as an ignorant American, just have to say all I know about Canada is from the Great White North SCTV and whatever clips of
Letterkenny.
Letterkenny that I've been exposed to.
You're welcome. Give your balls a tug, tit fucker.
Liger's about an hour out from Toronto.
It's a good way to be. You don't actually want to be in Toronto. You're just watching me at this point.
Oh, we're just getting things done.
Okay.
Like Toronto, it's fun, but
way
too
expensive.
Yep.
Way too expensive.
Like
I can confirm.
I live across from Philadelphia, and it's kind of nuts on the
Well, if you'd ever like to live in the Toronto area, you too can have a closet for $2 million.
I'm setting up a ladder on the side of the building. Go up top, start spraying.
Remember, there's 2 buildings in this one.
Yep.
The second one's going to be an absolute bastard.
Yeah, but you
and I'm
have.
worried that I'm going to accidentally climb on that thing over there.
Oh, you won't, because it's
There's a soccer ball again.
Too far away. And yeah, you two can have yeah, it looks like that to have a closet for $2 million.
$2 million.
That's $2 million Canadian.
Yes.
Who knows what that
It'd be
is?
cheaper for you.
Yes. What is that? What is that in American?
Well, I believe it's about $1.25 for every dollar, give or take, maybe $1.30.
You're gonna need the extra longest extension for this achievement. So yes, you have the longest extension for the best gear. So you'll be able to like stand down and start spraying from below on that tall building.
I'm currently blowing it right now.
Ah.
Well, as I've said, Canadians didn't invent sarcasm, but as Ryan Reynolds has shown the world, we damn sure perfected it.
Oh, come on, you are the politest rude people I've ever met.
I was watching Christoph Waltz do an interview comparing Germans and Austrians, and he was like, "Oh, Austrians are much nicer. They hate you, but they're much more polite about it." Like, yeah, they're Canadians. We hate you, but we'll be polite about it.
Oh yes, I mean honestly, when's the last time like a true mostly Canadian club got into like a brawl that involved damn near the entire team, as opposed to what happened with the Flyers the other night against Tampa Bay?
Well, what happened?
A major brawl or something or other.
I'm a bad Canadian. I haven't watched any hockey this year.
Well, it was like this is just the preseason for the postseason where the Leafs get in. And you're wondering if they will win 8 games to get past the second round.
Yes, the 7 games that we won last year. 7? Yeah, 7 games we won last year is the most we've won in the Austin Matthews era. Riveting. Although in my NHL 26 Be a Pro mode, I was just drafted by your Flyers.
Oh, I apologize.
Oh, yeah. I get to spend my career with people I've never heard of. Or at least the first part of my career. I wish I could stand on this fence. Can I do that? See if I can wiggle my way on here. No, I can't. That's annoying. Oh, well.
You know what? Yes, I know like the using the chemicals and stuff to help make the cleaning like cleaner and more efficient, but it's like, well, let me just save the money for the gear, for all the gear first.
I don't think I've ever intentionally used the chemicals.
I did on a couple of the jobs where it's just like, okay, this is taking way too damn long. Then I realized, oh, okay, if I stand a certain way and just use a certain one of the sprays, it definitely works a lot better. Soap and this one is pointless. That's what I say about. Oh, it can be fun in the second game. Huh?
Yeah, I think it's unlimited in the bloody second game. So. Long distance shooting. Yeah, we're 40%.
Yeah. Remember this taking like a couple hours, mainly because I kept stopping and starting, and not having Anyway, yes, it doesn't cost money in the second game. Oh, yes, no wonder it's fun. It's like, yes.
Yes, it's free, so you can F with it all you like. Fire exit wall. Is that you or me?
That's me. I'm on top of the little building.
Oh, it's so little.
So I was like, hey, get achievements in the game that's been out for
Oh yeah,
years.
I like achievements.
I also like the fact that it's like on some websites and everything. If you anybody who looks up historically Anthem, they're gonna see Iceman's handle as being among the last players for it.
Interesting. I wonder if it does show up on something.
Depending if you do like any like third party sites for like achievement tracking or something, it once the accounts are synced, it will show. Like I know on some sites I'm listed as being among the first for a few games.
Hmm. Impressive.
I know I have like I think it was like third for a number of the DLC achievements for the Indiana Jones game.
The new one?
Yeah, but when its DLC rolled out back in the fall,
You were amped for that.
oh yeah, I mean I would dare say Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is one of the best damn games I've played. It's like because okay, it's first person, but you know what? It actually got the tone.
It
Like
understood its content.
it understood the assignment. I mean, it was a Bethesda produced game, but you know what? They actually put the time and effort, made sure there were very few bugs and glitches. Like they made sure that thing was going to be as good as humanly possible on day one, and
Yeah,
it
that I
was.
love Todd Howard about as much as I love Udina.
Yes. I mean, it's the one good thing that came out of from Todd Howard's legacy. One good game that was good
Fallout
at
TV show.
launch.
I can't wait for you to play Fallout 4. I think you're gonna love that. It's goofy too.
And you get a dog.
Yes, you can have dog meat as one of your people. If you're into dogs.
Do, 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 do. Like I'm aware of Fallout 4 of a lot of its generalness.
Subplots and so forth. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like okay, you're looking for your kid that was taken
That's
from
the
you.
story of the game. Either your kid or your dad or your mom or your sister or your wife. It's the story of all Fallouts.
But as opposed to Fallout 76, was like, you know what? You're one of the last people to wake up. Everyone went out, woke up, left, went out. They fucked things up, and you're essentially all alone, unless the other players, which are fuck up after you, are still in the area.
Yeah, we had some laughs with it.
Oh, indeed. That's what I
Especially when
said.
you were invincible.
Oh, again, I didn't. I certainly enjoyed playing it normally. Like, yes, the silly world certainly had a lot of its perks.
It was
But,
literally the only way I got anything done.
oh, it was solo,
Mm.
but in the main game, playing that co-op and everything, that was a lot of fun. It was just, except that one time with that one griefing asshole.
Where you kept following us around.
Yeah, and drawing in
More enemies.
high-powered enemies. Yep.
Yeah. That is unnecessary. I'm
Yep.
here to have a good time, not
Yep. But you know what
Despite
was
all the
funny?
extra
I ended up getting the last laugh on that because I had the footage and the clips and everything.
I remember that. I think we both clicked him,
Yeah.
and we both reported him.
For 2 different perspectives. Dude got banned.
Did he?
Yeah. I ended up
Nice.
getting like a
Fuck that guy.
notification about that. So I was like, yeah.
I can't remember exactly what it was he was doing other than that, but it was like, dude, what?
Yeah,
What's going on?
he was literally he was because he was spawning in. It's like how that game kind of like scales. We not entirely sure how he ended up in the same instance as us in like the building we were in.
He was following us through the map, and I remember he was like doing something to us that was making it harder and
Yeah,
making a noise. I feel like I don't remember the
oh,
exact
he was
scenario,
literally drawing like higher powered enemies over to grief with underpowered players. So that's
which is definitely me. The reason I like Fallout 4 is the difficulty is way scaled down.
yes. We're not afraid of playing things on easy mode.
No,
Yes.
I'm not trying to prove anything.
Uh,
The idea is to enjoy yourself, you know?
yes. Although I did see like an outside Xbox or was it outside extra thing was like games that punish you for playing on easy mode.
Yeah, that came out last week, I think.
Yeah,
You
it was
gotta
like
watch their Dungeons and Dragons. They're very funny.
there was another one I started watching because I seen some of their Ox Venture stuff. There was another one.
Blades in
Uh,
the Dark.
I was like I forget the dudes on it. It was like from Team Four Star. They have their little thing, and since a
There's
lot
one
of them
called
are
Natural Six. One of the voices from what's the game? Claire Obscure. He's in that D&D group. I think he's the guy you become after Gustav. I can't remember
Ben
his name.
Star because they starts off with the dude from
Yeah, Ben Starr. Yeah,
Charlie Cox as the
yeah. Ben Starr is in the Natural Six
I
D&D group.
think I read that he was a big D&D player.
And it's him and Harry McIntyre from the TV show The Last Kingdom, and Aoife Wilson, who used to be with Eurogamer.
And also need to establish here that the character that Ben Starr plays in Clear Obscure Expedition 33, Liger has an emote literally titled Liger's husband. It's like
Fair enough. I mean, even the real Ben Starr is annoyingly handsome, so fair. It's like every once in a while you see a guy who's like so much better looking than 90% of guys, and it's like, fuck you. Just fuck you for getting up in the morning, you know?
Very fair. Fair and proper reaction.
I always say that about Leo Suter from Vikings Valhalla and Timothy Oliphant from Justified. It's like, fuck you, man. So annoying.
So you got the unholy acting talent. Got a Calculon Futurama. And on top of that, you're handsome too? Fuck off.
Yeah, exactly. What are the rest of us dudes supposed to do here?
Like, come on, Ben Affleck at least had the good sense to look like a face that got hit by at least once by a shovel.
Well, at least his brain plays it that way. I do enjoy Good Will Hunting, but if we're being honest, he wasn't the main part of that movie. Although the accountant was kind of fun.
Wow, you got like a good portion of the bottom portion I'm taking out there. Nice.
Yes.
What do you
Yeah,
think,
I've been
Ben?
trying to deal with
Wait,
it.
what? You think Ben Affleck isn't handsome? Hey,
He's probably better looking than me.
I reserve judgment to think of using him as the first example that comes to mind. As he's
Such an obscure example. He's hideous. He's the worst Daredevil, but beyond that,
depends on how someone feels about the Daredevil, like anything after season 2 of the Netflix series.
season 3 was crap. I tried rewatching it last year and just couldn't get through it. The new one was fun. The fact that they killed Foggy right away was complete and utter bullshit.
Yeah, probably couldn't pay the probably underpaid the actor. Okay, you don't want to work for scale.
Oh,
Here's your pay.
He was the best character. He was the heart of the series.
Yeah, he had vision.
Daredevil.
Yeah, well, no, it was like Matt Rocky had sight
Oh, got it.
and didn't. It was like, yes, I'm going to hell for that joke, and no, let's just say I've said a lot of stuff in my 43 years to where I basically have an entire resort reserved for myself.
Well, we do what we can. Stupid big ass thing. I don't know how I'm getting the whole of it, but
Oh, you got the triple thing. Is this like it's going to be like a standing back far enough and spraying and just hoping you get everything?
yeah, I guess. But I can't remember if we have to do the ceiling or not.
On top, like yeah, you just walk up the stairs on the interior.
Well, does it open all the way to the top? I haven't gone in yet.
Yeah, it does.
Doing the exterior. Hey, we're moving along quickly. We're almost 75% done.
Yep.
Sorry, folks. It's not the usual action-packed adventure.
Oh, no, this is action.
Basement.
Yeah, this is action. This is action packed. It's like there's a lot of water being sprayed around.
Human nutties.
Not to mention, I mean, let's face it, this game does not exactly have the most stellar like music soundtrack or things to distract with, so it allows for a lot more conversation.
Yes. It's not like there's a lot of interaction.
And
there's a spaceship, but
yeah.
The story of this game is weird.
Yeah, and there's gnomes everywhere.
It is gnome.
And we have this show that, from what I understand, that originated in Canada. David the Gnome was show that aired a lot on like late mornings on Nickelodeon here in the United States. But we discovered, okay, that was a Canadian show, and it's like, and it became so obvious to me when I like realized like the fairly smoother and somewhat high quality in terms of the animation and everything and the storytelling. It's like, yeah, okay.
Oh, okay, it was an animated thing. All right, yeah. I was gonna say if it was like a live action thing, it's probably is very much unlikely to be higher quality if it's Canadian made.
Well, depending on the era. I mean, hell, one could reasonably argue, that SCTV was a hell of a lot better to do than Saturday Night Live in terms of.
At times, they went more for the goofy than for the
satirical.
Yes. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for.
Like a better concentration of talent too.
Oh yeah, you look at the people that came out of them. Well, you look at. I mean, both of them have certainly had their.
Yeah, there's certainly like a fair amount of legend, and there was like a number of folks from SCTV that went on to be on Saturday Night Live.
I don't know. It was just weird being a kid in the 90s and still watching this show every day at lunch. And it, like, you think back and it's like, this is in the 70s. Why the hell was this still on TV?
Heck, it was still airing like on Saturday nights after Saturday Night Live, well into what the early 2000s.
Huh.
Oh,
I did not know that.
like, like how good? Like when the quality is good, like, and if it holds up,
But
I think I got this voting done. Oh nope, he's cleaning those monster truck tires first. That's gonna be tough.
is that one of them?
On the vehicle ones.
Huh. I haven't keenly read through it. I think I may have done that one already. Just took my time.
Yeah.
The toughest was doing the planets in order in
Versus,
the new one. By going from closest to furthest without touching the pedestals or anything. It was like whoever came up with this is a fucking asshole.
same person.
I lost that one immediately.
I went to bet same person who came up with the push the damn ball up the
I failed that achievement like within 5 minutes. Like fuck. I couldn't see where the base was. So I cleaned it. This is an odd choice of game for me being as visually
impaired.
masterful as I am.
Oh, they do got like that little what was it, the tap to
Sometimes it helps and sometimes it doesn't. Tap to show where what the dirt on the screen is.
yeah, I've had to adjust settings on it to try and I got these. All right. Okay, everything. Okay, so everything else is over at the drill tower.
Nice. You got the windows on the right side?
Yeah.
Or left, I guess, from your perspective. On the second floor there, there was like an overhang that I couldn't reach from where I was.
Oh yes, I got yes those. Yeah, because I pressed
Oh, okay.
extension. Might need to.
It was great. It was glitching. This one glitched the first time I played it on the roof, and it would not finish cleaning. And I just basically had to keep going over spots over and over again, slowly watching it disappear even though nothing was showing up on the screen.
Using the long nozzle to blast.
Yeah, you are. Tell us more about the use of your long nozzle, Fred.
Well, Oh, just follow, the what Tiger said. Like, just get that big spray going. Oh my!
Oh my. I read.
Here's the big question: how the hell did they get this graffiti up on this wall that damn high?
Scaffolding. That thing we're not allowed to use. My question, how is this wall
Yeah,
not fucking clean yet?
yeah.
What am I missing?
He was allowed to use the scaffolding. Like,
Yes. I'm not seeing whatever it is I'm missing.
my friend.
Oh, gotta go underneath here. Fuck you all.
I guess there are no colorblind settings. I don't know. From what I understand on colorblind settings, and Iceman, I could be wrong about this. They're not really all that intuitive. Depending on some games, are actually
Correct.
decent, and some games they are not.
It's actually confused me quite regularly. It's not what you want when you're using a mode that's supposed to assist you. How in the actual fuck am I supposed to get that? How's the cleaning
So,
going?
Liger is like, oh God, this is agonizing to watch.
Did it
Oh,
wrong, I take it?
what went wrong?
Well, Liger, I'm based on a previous intuition of the ladders. Likely a little more clever with this game than we are at this stage, so I feel like it's agonizing because of our struggles. Which is fair. It's not exactly, as I said, action-packed. Plus my voice is monotone as anything.
Yeah, I don't have a great voice either. Fred just needs to have the triple nozzle for this. Yes, I don't have the triple nozzle, but we may not be able to use the damn. Yeah, I'm trying to think of different approaches here. You better not tell me that we can't lean this. Wait,
What?
we cannot lean. Oh, okay, game.
What?
Okay, game. Fuck you, game.
What?
I was thinking about leaning the ladder against the building, against the tower.
See, I assumed that we could.
And the answer is no. No,
No.
we cannot. We we are denied use.
Ooh, the heck? Well, that's just uncouth of you. How very inappropriate.
I can reach a certain point.
Why don't you work on the inside? Since
Okay.
you can
Hey,
get...
I finished one part of it. Yay!
Alright. Long extension. Ridiculous attachment. Can't get along, let's get it on.
All right.
Yeah, if you want to go inside, it's something that you can likely do easier from your current vantage.
Not having the
Extensions.
Yeah, the extra long extension is.
Yeah. Get on that, eh?
Well, I was, it's like still have to complete the overall campaign. Like I was working on
You haven't
that.
done
It's
that yet?
all,
Good lord.
off and on, man. Hey, well, at least you're able to reach that side of it. Or
Yes, you definitely would not be able to do this on the initial playthrough. It'd be so fucking
no, no, you can.
aggravating.
It's just that don't have the power of it for it to reach. That's like while I have
Yes,
like the
that's what I'm
bet.
saying. The
Yeah,
achievement would have to be done on a subsequent second play when you already have better stuff.
yes.
Because this is one of the earlier missions, if I remember correctly.
Much, much like what you call it, Phasmophobia, where many many things in that game cannot be done unless you really have the best possible gear.
Oh, you can figure it out.
Yes, like one of the best clips that always seems to show up whenever I go on break. At the time, I was using the tarot cards, and the ghost went after
Oh,
Panda instead.
he knows what she did. It was funny. I enjoyed playing that game with Panda. She had just the right amount of crazy to match my wanting to be crazy, but then, you know, you sort of go with the room. Sort of have another person who wants to do something silly. It was like, oh, this is perfect.
That's Panda in a nutshell. Like I played enough co-op stuff with Panda over the years to realize, yep, Panda is baddie, a good way.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to complain by any means.
Now this guy Derek on the other, yeah,
Mm.
uh, boy,
He was really good when we played it the other day. He was really focused. But we were finding the ghost really quickly, so it helped keep things moving.
yeah, it's like I would know I was teasing. It's like yeah, I was teasing, like, but yeah, I still feel bad that I snapped. Uh.
Believe me, I've done it many times over the years.
Eh, big difference than when some fat asshole from New Jersey does it. I apologize.
That's fine.
Da,
I
da, da,
think I
da.
may have gotten the exterior. Not that I can really see from this distance. Part of the issue.
And when we have like the, that case, have the nice, fairly close to monitor that's right in front of me. So I can like lean in a little bit more without the ridiculous of a TV that's about like further away.
No, that's not what I want. This one. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, back in the house.
The dead canary.
Canary. This canary died of natural causes. Back in the hall! I still enjoy the Cleveland. Oh, if Loretta were to have touched me in such a way, I'd have said, oh yeah, that's nice. How romantic.
Evelyn Brown is a romantic. Even when his wife cheated on him with Quagmire of all people.
Giggity.
Spray it down. at least, from a logic sense, that the power washers in this game, they are dressed head to toe in gear. Like, they're not
You'd
getting
probably
soaked.
want to be.
I did see,
Yep.
like, I was able to see a little bit of, like, the recent Naked Gun movie with Liam
A good thing
Neeson.
or a bad thing?
Oh, it's good. It certainly has its moments. But I would dare say
Oops, wrong button.
the gag of like, okay, how the hell do you address the fact that one of the characters from the first from the original 3 films was played by O.J. Simpson? It's like that is Frank Jr. It's like, okay, like, and he has a guy in front of O.J.'s picture. Like, yeah, no, nope, not even gonna touch it. But the fact that it was referenced, it's like it's.
Yeah, old famous OJ, for all the wrong ass reasons. Press the wrong
Do.
button. This went much faster than.
Oh yeah, it's like, but this, outside of the ridiculous of the red nozzle, me not having the triple nozzles, and
But then I just did the really far away areas, and then you just focused on the other ones.
yep, able to tell shortly thereafter, like we're 96% completed.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some things that I will require assistance in seeing.
We're working our way up.
Oh yes.
I might be missing some spots on these stairs.
Yeah, I was trying to get them as I was going up the stairs, because I could see them.
Yeah, there's depending on your settings, they probably stand out quite noticeably.
Well, and then I just decided to go to the top since you were there, and then we'll just figure it out after. I'm up here spraying all this water.
Yep.
You're down there drowning.
It's like, dude, why is this place filling up with water all of a sudden? When did it start raining?
Blame it on the rain, Milli Vanilli. Blame it on the rain.
I will say this:
Wrong
they still should not have like the controversy of lip syncing. It's like, yeah, okay, show me anyone from like 1970s and early 1980s that wasn't lip syncing on live performances. Yeah,
Well, I'm going to go ahead and point out they weren't singing at all, but little different.
but they do also have a unique distinction at the height of their fame and popularity. That they were featured as characters on the episode of the Mario no, not the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, but the Super Mario Brothers 3 cartoon specifically.
Neat.
I think
I do
they've,
not
and I
remember
believe
that.
I believe they voiced themselves. So that's actually
Poor models.
they actually ended up. Well, I think one of them actually ended up having like a fairly modest music career.
Oh, good for them. Like, I don't necessarily blame them. It was a studio's idea.
Which has always been the case for a lot of stuff. Drill tower railings, drill tower windowsills, drill tower walls. Okay, windowsill. That's
This one. Oi. Fuck off. Let me jump. Thank you. I got aggressive there. I apologize.
Joe Tower walls.
Walls. All right. Which
All
one?
right.
Inside or outside?
Question.
I wouldn't be shocked if it was outside.
Eh. I always forget pressing start. Joe Tower walls.
I'm going to guess that's outside.
Has to
Yep,
be a
it's outside. All right, which one am I? Oh, it's this
top,
one.
top panel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I got it, but it's really hard to see what I've actually succeeded. Fuck if I can actually see what I'm doing on here.
Hey, there you go.
Yay.
I was switching up there. Tall order achievement. Without standing on the scaffolding, it was done. Iceman left the party. What happened? Iceman? Iceman is oh wait. There he is.
There we go.
I just realized this guy look at it. Yes, she has the trident.
Yes.
Right,
You
hey.
Aquaman.
Iceman is truly Jason Momoa. If Jason Momoa was Canadian and
Small ginger.
ginger.
A small ginger guy.
All right,
Can't
well,
swim.
30 of 100 achievements.
32 now for me. Woohoo!
All right,
What's next?
Let's see. Own the Prime Vista Pro and 6 of its attachments. Working on that tiresome. Complete the monster truck tires first on monster truck.
All right. I did that one already. So if you want to go do that one, it shouldn't take too long. It's just 4 tires.
The recap of the cleaning of the thing. I forgot that was actually a thing.
Yes. We shall press start. Pew, 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 pew.
All right. Location. Say vehicles. The monster truck. Where is it?
You know what I'm going to do while I wait? Oh, never mind. I was going to climb the scaffold.
Yes.
No, fuck you, game. Okay, let's kiss method this. Monster truck tires. I think they mean literally just the tire.
Yep.
They spell weird.
A TYRES is I think they use. I think that they're using.
Man, what the hell country is that? It's definitely not how we spell it here.
Probably UK-ish.
Why do I feel like this is another Norway game? Like House Flipper was Norwegian. Because it's like, there's a lot of Norwegian people in the neighborhood now. What the fuck are we complaining about Norway for?
Oops. Trying to avoid spraying anything other than.
I've got my finger on the trigger. At some point, we'll have to go under the truck.
Yeah, I'm there. Trying to.
And I think you have 2 achievements that I don't have. For sure. Maybe 3.
Oh, that's what I said. We'll be able to at least compare the list.
But I don't have one for doing the thing while the thing's still on. Because it wasn't until after. And I don't have for doing the toilets last in the washroom one.
Yep.
But I also didn't think to look at like mission-specific achievements until after I'd already gotten that far.
Yeah, when I started trying to like intentionally extend a achievement streak.
Mm.
All right. It wasn't whoops.
One.
No, wasn't until I started thinking like, okay, how can I intentionally extend achievement streaks? And I was thinking, oh, this game has a bunch of like mission specific ones. So that's how I ended up getting like a bunch back, like in like over the course of like a span of a few days.
Mm.
All right, Liger, thanks for your help. Have a good night's sleep.
Have a good one. Sleep well and enjoy being an hour away from Toronto.
Yep. Bundled up, stay warm.
Yes, it's supposed to be like minus 15 tomorrow.
Yeah, we're expecting it was supposed to be a high of 49 down here.
Well, that would be much warmer than here.
But with the temperatures expected to plummet overnight into Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Coming for you.
yes, we try not to leave I try not to leave the house.
Reasonable.
I mean, nothing but strangers out there. Gentlemen, who walked in?
What?
Good night, gents. Like, who walked in? An old vaudeville responds.
Huh?
One of my favorite, like, old school, like, comedy bits is, like, the Three Stooges short called Disorder in This Court.
Oh, motherfucker.
Like, gentlemen, you must control your killing instincts. Also, I think I put these in the music section in the Discord. Like a Korean, like the first ever K-pop trio called the Kim Sisters, 1950s and 60s. Like they formed like during the Korean War to entertain American troops.
Wow.
Got so popular that they ended up getting signed to an American record deal. Again, this is just based on entertaining American soldiers. Ended up having a top 10 hit.
I think that would be pretty easy to do. Entertaining American soldiers. Yeah.
And what was it? Appearing on the Ed Sullivan Show like 21 times.
A really big shoe. Think we have a really big shoe.
They put good old Stewie's expression. Like, okay, this tire is like 99.9% done. I'm trying to find the.
It's probably underneath or on top.
Yeah, I'm focusing on this one, and it's. I know I got the. Okay, it's like, okay, got one. Got the front right one done.
Oh, fuck.
And it's getting into the treads.
Yeah. I'm trying for you.
Like, why would you want the tires done first? And only the tires? Why? It
So
makes...
they can retire.
Ba-da-ba. It's like...
Mm-hmm. I watched Deadpool and Wolverine the other day. It was not as funny as I thought it would be.
Yeah, they spent like the entire time wanting for Hugh Jackman to like claw Ryan Reynolds his eyes out. So
Well, they kept fighting, and I'm like, neither of you can die. Why the fuck do you keep fighting each other?
personality conflicts.
But each one of them expects, like, a death to occur. And it's like, you're both fucking invincible. What's the plan here, boys?
Well, at least for Wolverine has canonically died a few times. Didn't take some like ridiculous bullshit to bring him back.
Hmm. In this case, it was alternate Earth Wolverine.
Yes. Like, how do you get Hugh Jackman's Wolverine into the MCU? Okay, this tire is
There's
done.
one.
Like,
Get
like,
the drunk version of him. We had the cavalry for a minute there.
yeah, then it was like actual like valid size Wolverine, I think, in one scene.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, they
Wolver-
wanted Wayne from Letterkenny to play him because he's only like 5'8", 5'9". They were like, at least he's closer to the height than like 6'2" Hugh Jackman.
Huge, yes, huge Jackman. Like, oh, I remember back in like 2001, it was like when the first X-Men movie hit. It's like, why is Wolverine so tall?
There's one.
And like it's top.
All right, I'll go this way.
It's
I think that's our last tire, so
yeah, it
I will
is. It's
leave.
finding
I'll leave
the.
it to you.
How the hell am I supposed to carry that?
Well, the front's also a bit splotchy too. Got it.
Achievement! This was tiresome. 0.99% of players have done that. Oh, and it said you left the party again. Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I think Iceman was trying to tell me a hint. You back? Ice? Are you muted? Huh. Hello?
There we go.
Okay.
Seems like every time you get an achievement, we lose voice chat.
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's next?
Well, what do you got?
Ancient Shrine. I don't think I even started the Ancient Shrine yet.
Okay. So I need to do the bungalow gutters last. The shoe house. Well, I need to do the soul last. Carousel without turning it off. And put a gnome on the temple, the washroom, toilets. Those are my only specific ones. So if you have the bungalow, we could probably knock that out fairly quickly.
Okay,
I am
that's
tall.
the
Move forth, kitty. Meow. Meow.
bungalow,
You know.
bungalow. There we go. Found a bungalow.
Look at this bungalow.
To the bungalow! Alright, so what was the achievement? You said don't do the gutters?
I think it was do the gutters last. Let me just check. Yeah, do the gutters last.
Okay.
Now this downpipe also counts as a gutter.
I will not touch anything gutter related.
We'll do our best anyhow.
Like, make it slightly sprayed as a, you know, as a...
For some reason I thought this was a different one. Oh shit,
Yep.
I'm doing the gutters right now. Good lord. We're gonna fail this one.
Oh, at the very least, get the cash. Do.
This must have been one of the early ones. I don't even remember it.
Yeah, it's like the second house.
Although, again, granted, I did not play this recently.
No, they say use only like a white spray on one thing or some shit like that. Like the first default nozzle.
That was annoying. Figuring out which nozzle was the colored nozzle was rude.
Going around the side of the house. Let's...
Cool whip.
Yep. So yep, that was the Phillies thing. It's like, okay, that's the speculation. Okay, put Harper back out in the outfield. Cause...
I don't think Bo could play first, honestly.
Oh, he wouldn't have to throw often.
Yeah. He's just not good at defending.
Hey,
He's not good at running, so he's kind of already looking like a DH.
The problem is we got a DH.
Yes, if you guys didn't have Schwarber, it would be wonderful.
It would still be problematic.
Well, I guess when Schwarber retires, he'll just move over to DH when Schwarber retires. I don't mind that he goes to the Phillies. I just think you'll have to trade Bohm for sure and move Stott to third, maybe. It looks like they're going to trade Bohm anyway.
Yeah, lose a quality, you know, a decent third baseman.
Mm.
Like people forget, it's like Bohm hurt it, like had that wrist injury, so he lost a lot of power.
They're like, it was a disappointing year, and I'm like, he hit like 3 fewer home runs. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah. But hey, it's like it was happy day in Philadelphia. It's like Nick was Patullo, the offensive coordinator for the Eagles, got fired.
Yes, everyone has been quite critical of his existence.
Yeah, but people seem to forget one thing. The reason why he got that job was because he was best friends with the coach. And the coach is still here. It's like, oh, hey.
No, the coach is a Super Bowl winner. I was quite shocked when they lost, though. I won't lie.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Kind of like with Green Bay losing. The most heartbreaking way possible to the Bears. I know plenty of Bears fans who are just going to be like, yep, they're going to be lording that over Green Bay for like all time.
Aaron Rodgers is confused because he's like, I never did that.
Aaron Rodgers hasn't done a lot of things.
Pass a drug test, I would expect.
A drug test in the NFL? Could have fooled me.
I mean, just in general. I would assume that that's something he has never actually succeeded in doing. Also, I am not a fan of Aaron Rodgers.
That dude's a dick. Like
Indeed.
In many ways, I feel like his wishy-washy will he won't will he retire nonsense drama.
He thinks he's still relevant.
If he's still playing the NFL, he kind of is. Like, granted, he had flashes of past glory. However, so has Kirk Cousins. And who was it that came up for the Colts? Oh yeah, Philip Rivers. Old man Rivers.
You've been hearing the running jokes at his expense for all that. Apparently, the league does like full dental and everything for the first 5 years of your
Career
retirement for your kids.
Oh yeah.
And after that, you got to figure it out for yourself. And he has like 10 kids. Like he probably just came back to get an extra 5 years of medical coverage for all of his fucking kids.
Hey, considering the nonsense of the American healthcare and insurance system, don't blame him.
But I will also point out that it was he and Eli's contracts that led to the league capping what draft picks could make. Because he made like $60 million off his rookie deal.
Not going to chastise them because the average NFL career is very, very short.
No. But I guess I'm just trying to point out that for a QB of his time, he made a lot of money.
Yep.
And deservedly so. He's top 10 in passing yardage all time.
Hey, he had a nice long career.
He played well. Not like he was a shit player. He just couldn't get it done when it mattered.
Yeah. And the fact that, and the fact is, like, literally has his own song that could the old man Rivers literally became just like a standard when talking about him. Since he hung around long enough, become that the old man in the league.
We don't have a quarterback problem in the NFL. A guy wasn't played for 4 years, just played. What the fuck?
And he didn't do bad.
Don't have a problem.
And he had some flashes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah,
Listen.
not a long-term solution, but you know what? Could have done a lot worse.
Oh yeah, for sure. When I brought up that he was going to play, Abe didn't believe me. Like,
Then he was available on your Then he was suddenly available in your fantasy leagues. Like, oh shit!
Like, it's not just a practice squad. I guarantee you, he's going to play this game. And he did.
Hey, you got 3 games in.
Yeah.
Although, granted, it would have been awesome if somehow the Colts would have won those games. Like, oh,
It would have
oh,
been very funny.
like, oh, they had to make the playoffs.
Playoffs.
And, and if they actually won a playoff game.
It would have been very funny. Jim Moore would have been so annoyed in his, I'm assuming, grave.
Oh, incoming raid! Well, look who decided to grace us with their presence. It's Fizzer, the hero who's more PNG tuber than Protector these days. The variety streamers on a quest to save us all from boring content, one waifu game at a time. They've been playing through Pokemon too many types, like it's the Elite Four of cringe. Now they're probably off to fight Hades again. Good luck, Fizzer. You're needed. Greetings, Fizzer. How are you this evening, sir? Also, twitch.tv/Hero Fizzer. Yeah, Frosty needed 2 posts to break all that down.
Yeah, I feel like Frosty was kind of mean on that one. Jeez.
You know what? I gotta remember to update Frosty. See if it's like okay. Let's see. Do your post as Shorji from Letterkenny. Let's see what it says.
I have to change the rating of the stream.
It's already up on its highest, the most mature setting. Tried a game called Haze. He didn't quite vibe with.
Setting.
Oh, so he didn't quite vibe with the game. Played Haze and played Hades instead. And Hades is a good game. I look forward to its sequel, eventually hitting either Xbox or PlayStation consoles. Which will eventually. Oh well, I enjoyed the first game. It's roguelike. It actually was mechanics were actually understandable.
I did not play it.
Probably dig it for the story and the music.
One game that I've forgotten the name of it now that I've started the sentence. Shoot, never mind. I'll just stop talking.
That's it.
I can see the character. He's got like a crazy handlebar mustache. It was like an RPG with basically no fighting in it.
Which will
Disco
be
Elysium? No, Disco Elysium.
yeah.
That one's on my take a look at list.
Trying to avoid cleaning this gutter from on the roof. Which would be never. If I could have beaten Hades, it's like anybody can beat it.
Even me?
Yeah. And I'm not just saying that like being facetiously and all in terms of its difficulties. It's that because there is no right way to play it. Able to get figure out what items work for you, and then you start trying to play to get certain buffs and stuff.
Sounds really hard. There's no right way to play it. The roof being problematic when I did this one.
Yeah, because if you are not careful, you will complete the some of the
gutters.
Yeah.
Well, I just mean the colors, finding the bits that I've missed.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
If I can't be mad at the game, go. Oh yes, being mad at a game. It's only a game. I'd be mad.
EA Sports. I just got mad.
Hey, EA Sports, you just got disconnected.
EA Sports, you just bought a game that was basically 10 years ago, but we put a new person on the cover.
That's about right. EA Sports. Remember NBA Live?
Oh, I like that game.
Wait.
Better.
Just ask me, have you ever actually seen me get mad at a game? No, well, technically yes, but not live. It's just via your clips and stuff.
You mean you? And I can name you getting mad at games.
Oh yeah. You got I've gotten mad. Like
You got mad because I forgot that you'd already done something in Division, and we had like a whole stream on Division. You were like, "Why the fuck are we playing this?" It's like, because I didn't think you'd already done it.
think it was a manhunt or some shit.
I think it was just like a Hollywood event or something,
Oh yeah. That's
which was funny. So I was like, "Hey, Fred will enjoy this. It's silly." And then you were like, "We've done this already. We could have been doing something else." It's like, uh-oh.
I don't think I reacted that way fully.
No, but I could tell you weren't pleased with me.
Or
Like,
probably
no.
wasn't pleased with the fact that it's like, or was it? I think it was something like maybe how Ubisoft promoted it or something. Like, oh, okay, this looks interesting, and then it's like realizing what it was. Not like yell at Mona mad, but screw this boss and his kid mad. Yes.
Am I stuck? There we go.
Yep. I certainly went through some rage moments in some games. There's like brute forcing with it.
This game itself can be rage-inducing, as we witnessed earlier.
With oh yes, with the damn soccer ball.
Yes,
Push it up
he
there.
was so close.
Yeah, that's most certainly the damn clip of the night too.
Did I actually help by spraying?
I had your moral support. Brute force.
I didn't know if my spray was actually achieving anything there.
But the fact that it's like everything else is seeing like okay, seeing the is one thing, but you were seeing your own soccer ball, which is
Yeah, that was crazy.
okay. Gutters are done. Posts.
Window frames. Okay.
Right.
Window frame.
None of the gutters were done. Good.
One maybe. No, this one's done. Okay.
Window frame wasn't, and it's up front. Okay, I know where it's at.
Okay. Back to the posts then. Hey, a fucking soccer ball. Wanna play with it?
How you guys doing now that Anthem is shut down? No, it's
We're alive.
Yeah, we're alive. Still sucks, but I actually I had this rough idea here since I don't want to. It's like okay, how can you put in Anthem and make it fit with the Mass Effect universe? And that's what I was looking at, and I was looking at its timeline of like way events happen within its lore and stuff.
Oh,
and I can pretty much say that if it was to take place in the same continuity, it would take place like about 1,000 years after Andromeda. Because there are certain things in Anthem's lore where it says like, okay, there was like there were a bunch of humans enslaved, and then you have the Legion of the Dawn show up to liberate. And then you realize, as I repeatedly pointed out, that a number of the Javelin suits on the legs look like Quarian and Turian legs, that weird bendy. I was like, okay. And just remember, the Quarian arc was missing at the end of Andromeda.
My God.
DLC we never got, but hey, we got a book out of it based on it.
I need to finish reading those comics.
All right,
there
and now all the gutters.
Now we can do the gutters. Good Lord. All right, we're here live at Washington D.C. Oops. All right.
Here live, Washington D.C. The current residents of the most corrupt, fat, orange-faced fuck in the world. Hey, Fred, tell us how you really feel. Just remember, folks, I had to cut like 20 minutes out of streaming this past week because of excessive swearing within like the first half hour.
Oh, yeah, that feels right.
Hero Fizzer, I get why EA cut at the DLC, but that still feels like a cowardly move. Yeah, that's basically EA and BioWare for the better part of the past.
Mojo Plays was asking about your thoughts on the game, if you ever played it and things, and I wrote this long thing about how that was really killed by the pandemic.
Well, on Anthem?
Mm-hmm. And the lack of support that it received post-pandemic.
Yeah, the
Or
fact
that it was certainly something that could have been bigger had they followed through on their original intentions.
yeah, the fact that they actually announced that they were going to do something. Like, okay, let's rework and do stuff. Like, there was. That's the frustrating thing. Is like, okay, you saw what didn't work, you saw what did work, and you could have done something with it.
EA is confused by your line of questioning.
Yeah.
We're gonna make a Star Wars open world game. We want it to be like Uncharted. Quick, let's get the guys who made Dead Space to make it.
Or what EA did as soon as they got the Star Wars license. Let's put a blue box in that kind of it, and then
Monetize the shit out of it. Yeah.
and then piss off Disney to the point where it's like, you know what, we're gonna let other people make Star Wars games.
Mm-hmm. That was funny.
It's just this back gutter here.
Yeah.
You should get the achievement.
Yay! Achievement. Nice.
Hey,
This is satisfying.
I got achievements. You got achievements.
Everyone has achievements.
So many stories I can end with, and then COVID happened. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I was spending about let's see. Let's see. 6 times 5 is 30. Times that by 4, that's me. $120 a month just on bus fare to and from work 5 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
And then COVID happened. That's $120 I haven't been spending every month.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Beautiful.
All right. Well. All right. You said what was the next one for you?
Do the sole of the shoe last on the shoe house.
To the shoe house tonight. It's a really big shoe. Not even kidding. Question is, where's the okay? The sole is literally
Base.
at the bottom. Oh. Here we go.
Can you take me higher?
To the place where we belong. Genius daycare I've ever seen.
Seriously.
No, oh, what was it? There was a place, in the I think it's over in Pennsylvania. It was called Storybook Land, and they did have like almost like a full size like what you
Das
call
Boot.
it? Yes, big Das Boot. What is it, Alish?
Das Bhutan. What I find annoying about this is I can't tell if some of it's wood knots or if it's just more dirt.
Da, 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 da.
Controls being different in this one is very annoying.
But you having to think back. There's a game that you haven't played in X amount of years.
to the new game does not have the same control layout.
Oh, this Google says Storybook Land is in New Jersey. Yeah, thank you, Fizzer. Like I had to think because I know what was it Dorney Bark, Dorney Park and Wildwater Kingdom is in Pennsylvania.
Wildwater Kingdom. That sounds familiar.
You ever remember a show? You ever seen a show called Wild and Crazy Kids? Like this would have been like okay. They filmed a number of episodes there back in the '90s. So that was like pretty cool. It's like, hey, I know that place. It's like when those episodes there, but it's like it's a water park. And they might use that name on different places. And so let's see, Six Flags. There's Six Flags here in Jersey. There's Clementon Park. Hey, I don't know why I keep thinking Storybook Land was in Pennsylvania. Unless I'm thinking of something else. Oh, Wild and Crazy Kids. I ate that show up as a kid. Yep. And folks who wonder, like, why would they film episodes of that show at the theme park in Pennsylvania? People forget that a lot of like that early Nickelodeon stuff, like was actually filmed in Pennsylvania. Like Double Dare was like a lot of its early stuff was filmed in like Pittsburgh.
Yes, never heard of that show. Nickelodeon was not something you really got up here.
No, but you know what? Nickelodeon was basically a lot of American introduction to like Canadian television and humor. So, what was it? You Can't Do That on Television began up in Canada and aired.
We can do whatever we want on television. Damn it, we're Canadians.
Pretty much. And was like a huge part of establishing a lot of like the tropes of what ended up being like Nickelodeon stuff with like the slime and Paparina's Knickknacks mentioned that about Double Dare. Hard to believe it was all over the country before the studio and Universal. Yeah, before the Nickelodeon, like got that budget to like have its own place, theme parks and whatnot.
Yeah.
Or at least Universal got a hold of it. Trying not to do. Trying not to.
Well, I'm trying to get the side of the stairs, but like how? My guy can't get that small.
I got this. I came back for the door. One of the nutty things about Double Dare, the host Mark Schlummers is like has severe OCD. It's like a complete clean freak and everything. So it's like, boy, that was a rough time for his career. But made him a household name, and it's like he's still huge. He's still a huge deal in the Philadelphia area. Like whenever he does like. I
still love that Nicholas Pickles is like a DJ for the Bills now. For anyone who knows who Nicholas Pickles is.
Yes, I do. It's efficient. I don't want to say SpongeBob ruined the spirit of Nickelodeon, but the higher that's going all in on it and nothing else is baffling change in direction. Well,
Nicholas Pickles was the host of a TV show here called Video and Arcade Top 10, where they would play the latest video games. The kids would know what they're like. Back in the 90s.
Yeah, closest we had like a few shows like that, but nothing that lasted. Like Game Pro magazine had a show for a brief period. Nick Arcade could have been something like that, but it was more of a game show. Fizzer's
So
not
he would
wrong.
literally, like, kids would go on and play this week's new game, kind of idea.
Yeah, it's like if the kids can like wrap their head around the controls, see if they like it or what.
Yeah, and you could see the gameplay on the screen, and you'd be like, "Mom, I want that game." If you liked it.
Yeah, like you could, yeah. In the States, we mostly had to rely on the magazines.
Mm. Believe me, I'm as surprised as anyone that we had something this forward.
Oh, you guys have like what? Captain Video. And when you need like decent like surprise introduction for like animation from Japan, where do you get it dubbed first? In Canada.
Well, you don't want to pay for those American studio prices. Although apparently Noah Wiley trying to get people to film in LA more and try and get the taxes against filming removed.
Yeah, but Fizzer's right. Nickelodeon going all in on just one show. One franchise to carry the network. It's like, and the brand is like, it's a bit silly.
I never watched any SpongeBob, so I don't know if it was a worthwhile endeavor or not.
A catchy theme song, simple plots.
SpongeBob is like Pokemon. I was a little late to the party. By the time it came out, I wasn't of the age where I really was watching that kind of stuff.
I'm always glad to say that,
Watching The Sopranos with my dad. Or Oz.
Also
Yeah,
baffling.
kid
To
shows.
save money on dubbing Dragon Ball Z, Funimation moved dubbing stateside. Also to save money, someone kept funding the Blue Ocean dub for Dragon Ball Z for Canadian audiences. Because for it to air in Canada, I think there is something about like an X% of like imported shows have to have like some sort of like Canadian involvement, unless
Hmm.
like if it's being like aired like in first run type of situation.
Hmm.
Like if the episodes are new and not just being imported.
I've not heard anything to that effect before, but possible, I suppose.
No, there was a number of shows like that.
There we go.
Like what was it? All of those DC superhero shows that aired, like Green Arrow, The Flash, Supergirl, etc., were basically all filled up in Vancouver. It was like those
Mm-hmm.
local. Like okay, so because you have Canadian staff working on those shows, like okay, yeah, we can, that stuff can air, no problem. Like you could throw
I
it up.
still think it's funny that the guy who played Oliver Queen almost replaced the guy from Spartacus. That acting would have been awful.
But Steve Harnell,
Even Mel.
yes.
I had to think about it.
Been a while though. I had to think about the dude's name. It's like, wait, what?
And that's no offense to Steven, I just don't think he could have pulled off a British accent.
To be
He's
fair,
replacing a guy who died. What?
to be fair to most to every single British actor who gets cast as being American, I would like to know exactly what part of the country that they're thinking that these generic flat accent is supposed to be from. Because there is a there is, well, like rural, there are dialect variants.
How do I turn this fucking thing? Oh, there we go. How do I tell if I can put it down?
You can put it down. There we go.
say it's not very responsive. It's kind of annoying. Get creative.
Spray it down, man.
I hate how much thinking is going into everything, so I can spray.
Yeah,
Because of the controls being so different.
Like, damn it, game, you're making me think. This is just supposed to be spraying water on stuff, removing the gunk. Damn you, game. Damn you for making me think too hard about this.
Bastards. Killed them.
Oh boy. And for those hanging out tomorrow night, back to the Outer Worlds, continuing the Murder on Eridanos DLCs. That's tomorrow night. And Friday night, Persona 5. It does seem extremely precise. Indeed, Fizz. But one benefit about the PowerWash Simulator is it is a game that does allow for a lot of silly banter.
Yes, we've definitely had some silly moments. What did you say you wanted to be the clip for tonight?
Yeah, pushing the damn soccer ball. Like, I got the clip.
you were swearing pretty good when you succeeded.
Yes. Because it felt like a damn fluke. It says, yes, I caught the Haru clip on TikTok where I have her going off on her fiance. Like, on what her actual dialogue should have been. And the context of that is Iceman is like, okay, in Persona 5, there is a female character who is put into an arranged marriage situation, and the fiance is a complete asshole. And so just
Sensible.
yep. So I was like, kind of like Dante dubbing. I totally forgot there was a clip where I actually did like there was a clip of me, and this was clipped by Damien's Wolf. There's a clip of me watching a clip of Dante doing Dante dubbing, which is
You are a real. Oh, sorry. That's the. You
you're
are
a
a
real piece of shit.
I still love that we have footage of him not saving us. I always try to save you guys. I have proof.
I got proof you didn't save us.
Oh man, I stayed up till 3 in the morning trying to beat that damn berserker with them. It just kept going. No, I fell off the thing.
All right,
Where else does this thing need to be cleaned?
All right, pressing start, and let's see. Eyelets. Where is eyelid?
Yes. The word.
There's a bit on the boot wall. Oh, eyelets are around the damn laces.
For fuck's sake, man, you're already up there. Figure it out.
Okay, that's two things. Souls 40%, window boxes, window frames, window trims.
I probably have to jump inside of it. Yeah, I gotta jump inside of it. There we go. Window box.
All right, window frame.
The boot wall.
Not on. Okay, it's the front one.
Das boot wall.
And same with the box. Run! Pick up this ladder. Bring this ladder here. Start spraying it down. Water the plants.
Interior. Right, boot wall.
Right, next is the wood twims. Where? Okay, this one.
Here.
Boot
Okay, come on,
wall.
game. Where is it? It's where I am. I just can't see whatever it is. It is not clean.
Yours, sir?
According to my screen. Got it.
Okay.
There we go.
And now we spray it down.
Yeah.
Spray it down. Put the water to it.
It's not working. No.
The cookie, put it down. Put the cookie down.
Yeah. Now your luggage.
How long are you going to stay on Mars? 2 weeks.
Is this a reference of Outer Worlds?
No, Total Recall, the Schwarzenegger version.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's the only one I've seen, but it has been a long time since I last came across that movie. Yay!
You should get the achievement?
Achievement! Soul task.
Yes, and the recap of our approach to spraying it down. I remember someone did a remix of the lines of Jingle All the Way. Yeah, put the cookie down. Yes. Put that cookie, come on, put that cookie, come on, put that cookie down now. Hey, Captain Cylon, Wednesday
How bad
night
is it that we have to
streaking.
put it down?
It goes. We had hope from Liger rhymes with Tiger earlier.
Hey, look, a soccer ball. Want to play with it?
Damn that soccer ball. Damn it to hell. Okay. Alrighty. It's just taking a look there. Let's see. Still need on the achievements. There's like bucket lists. At the ancient statue, knock over all 4 buckets. Again, I haven't even got that far in the campaign yet. Completely clean the ancient monument using only the white nozzle only. Complete the fishing bow steps and main deck, bow steps and main deck first. Those are, I think.
I don't know.
I don't think I have it.
Assuming you have the giant washroom delaying the inevitable.
Yep, I have that one.
And the merrily go round will be the 2 for me. And then the temple put the gnome on top, which I think is toward the end. You probably haven't gotten that far.
What, the temple?
Yeah, put the gnome on top of the temple when you're done. Gnome, sweet gnome.
And then we go down to gnomes. No, gnome sweet gnome I have.
Oh shit. Well then I have 3 there where we had to complete everything in order to get.
Yes. Yes, everybody loves Hades. He was like, what was it? Not Sean Penn. James Woods' finest roles. Went nuts. Of the Disney Hercules.
Oh.
All right. All right. So it's like, yes. Get the gnome to the top.
After you've completed it.
Yes.
It's annoying.
Okay, so let's see if we knock out one. You want to knock out one more, or
You can if you want. I'm just sitting here. So we've got the carousel without turning it off. put the gnome on top of the temple once the temple's completed, and the washroom do the toilets last.
All right, so which one of these? Cleaning the carousel without turning it off is going to be the easiest. With two of us, it's going to be a lot quicker.
Okay. And we don't have to worry about accidentally hitting things.
Never trust a man whose first and last name ends in an S. Wise words. I think we all used to like James Woods. Like, all he is now is just a meme. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
At least he had fun with it.
Need to take that into account for the future, Fizzer. Yes. Never trust a man whose first name is Donald and last name is Trump. There's a go. Many people need to learn that one. One would think they would have learned the first time. But no. On behalf of America,
to not put Nazi slogans on the podiums. Did I lose you again?
Oh no! Oh, sorry. I just got the. I was checking the chat to see. Easy work here. Just stand still and shoot.
Indeed.
Yeah. Oh, we got another raid. Oh, look, it's Odish22, the dad gamer who's more werewolf ice build than dad bod. They're knee deep in Path of Exile 2, probably trying to figure out if second win league means their build is good or they just need a nap. Either way, it's chill vibes and anime references over with Odish. Greetings, Oldish! How are you doing today? And unlike last week, it's not a case of you popping in right before we end the stream. It's a well timed this go around. How was things?
Go around to the merry-go-round. This is going to be annoying.
Yes, it is. The good news is like you hit the exterior and the top first. It's like a lot.
Well, the horses are just going to be like a great gigantic FU.
Yep. Break out the triple hose and just stand still as they go by. Spray them as they go by on one side.
The triple hoses, it's gapped.
Little wave up and down then. Getting your Shaman Tornado build working in Path of Exile 2? That's cool. Mister, I have no idea what that means other than, okay, figure out certain gimmicks and what works and what doesn't. That I understand.
You're preparing for a tornado?
With the game Oldish was playing tonight. There are certain, kind of like gear and stuff was like in the division.
Yes, I'm being facetious.
I know, but adding the extra explanation, for those who may not know. For those who may not know, like. So it's there is something therapeutic about this game. Not sure exactly what though, but there is something.
As long as you're not aiming for the specific FU achievements within the game, it's quite satisfying.
Involving like a certain soccer ball, for example, where somehow there was two.
Soccer.
Where it turns out there was actually two soccer balls, one for each player. It's like, wait, what the hell?
Yes, that was a curious choice.
Even then, it would have only counted for like maybe only one would have needed to go up there, judging by like the way how the rest of the achievements have been working. Did we get it, Panda? Yes, we did. We had Canadian moral support.
Yes, because ultimately I didn't really see how much use I could possibly be.
And also, Liger being Canadian too. So.
Oh yes, that's true.
We learned things this evening. What even happened with the soccer balls? There is an achievement in this game, Fizzer, where you need to push a soccer ball up the slide portion of a Stegosaurus slide using the water pressure. And so getting the soccer ball in place to even do that is quite literal, a pain in the ass. I think that took like a nearly, 15 minutes or so?
At least, I would say. You have to go back and time it, sort of idea, but I'd say at least 15.
Yes, segment
This is
doesn't
a new feeling.
pride in somebody else.
Unfortunately, it's overshadowed by all this
unyielding rage. Yep, that was basically the feeling with it. Basically was the feeling.
To quote Dante, you are a real piece of shit. Not just
Also,
reserved for thumbs.
Also, in regards to Dante, it's like, no, which actually has shown us appeared in many, many more games as I've played lately. Like, no, don't you vomit on me. You don't even know me.
I don't know why it makes
Making it okay.
Chill. That's a great clip.
And on occasionally I check in on him, see how he's doing. Oh, he put out new music. Dante from Devil May Cry. No, there's a dude. When I started streaming, one of the first guys I came across was a guy by the name of the effing Dante Savage. I think it was like the first game I saw him playing was Alien Isolation. It was like, and this is how I met Iceman as well. Yeah. It's like, okay, Dante just seems cool. Like
very chill individual, fun to camp with too.
Also, it says when we had that earthquake that shook up New Jersey a while back, I was like, and this is absolutely true. Dante's mom actually DM'd me. It was like to check on me. It's like, are you okay?
Glover is such a nice person.
So it's like,
Jack's such a cool guy. He like broke his knuckle while we were camping. He's like, eh.
So I was like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, so it's I will forever say this. Like ever since I started streaming, I have met very good people. It's like, Iceman, and Dante, the Panda, Damon's Wolf. And I was aware of you in the writing world centers for years until it was like, oh, let me just pop into your stream when you finally allowed for raids and stuff. It's like one of the like boost, give your stream a little boost when you finally allowed raids to go in. It's like, hey, okay, let me just pop over there. Oh, obviously oldish as well.
This is very frustrating.
Yes. This is why I'm standing in one spot here, aiming the water down on the ground, and just waiting. It is
a clean part of the horse.
Yes. Yeah. The first time was a surprise, yeah. And I believe I was the first person to subscribe to your channel too. As soon as Rich was saying it was not allowed for you for one reason. It was like, hey, I can do it. So it was like one of those cool things.
I think I was the 50th person in Dante's channel, and he got up to like 2,000 at one point or something.
Yeah,
I felt fairly good about that.
I'm not even sure how the hell I got like over 3,000 people. It was like Rana's like, oh, just stream daily. Like,
that's how.
Yes.
Like Thumbs always said, you certainly put the work in and you deserve the You deserve the viewership.
I was trying to like, and also like after deleting the first YouTube channel that I had because of all the rule changes, and then gradually building up with the second one. Please, that it's like it's only took me like 5 years to get back to like 1,100 subscribers.
That's more than I have.
Like the first one took me about 8 years, so it actually do it faster the first time. I actually have a.
How are we 50% on this?
Like I said, this goes by a hell of a lot faster with 2 people.
This is absurd.
Plus, you know, the more powerful sprayers and stuff.
This is not good for my OCD trying to complete things one at a time. Every horse is just pissing me off.
That's why I'm taking the car wash approach. It's like, okay. As it goes by, it gets sprayed.
Well, I did have to endure my cousin's daughter. We went to the zoo. It's her first time ever going to a zoo.
Aww.
She, because we have tickets to go year round. Like, come on, she just had her 5th birthday, bring her along. Can you show you where all the good stuff is? She went on the carousel 5 times.
You found where all the good stuff was.
Like, for fuck's sake.
Hey. Carousel's all...
Hey, but I'm just sitting there drinking a beer while she uses the carousel for the 5th time.
Hey, best damn trip to the zoo ever for you. As long as you weren't...
Dad was off with her 3 of the 5 times. Christian just kept buying beer. Because he's like, it's too hot.
The spraying of the horses. These were real horses that they polled. Yep.
Deservedly so.
Also, you gotta make sure you get up underneath them. Like, I'm not even...
Thank you. A male or female?
Well, really female, because they have no dicks. Like, there's nothing down there. There is nothing. Careful of the sheath.
Hey, cool, we found something. Ay, ay, ay.
Or it was like, we put this in the Pokemon sense. Wizard, this is what happens to all the Ponyta that don't get captured and evolve into Rapidashes. Yes, proper Pokemon references.
Yes, I have heard of that. The thing that exists, right?
Yep.
My lack of anime knowledge does not go with this channel.
Well, different pop culture reference, as I am slightly older. I was like, well, my references and stuff, well, can be all over the damn place. Because I never quite outgrew, like, deciding to watch old cartoon things.
Well, you also had a brother to watch those things with. I did not.
I would have been watching them regardless. I was like, outside of like Star Trek related shows, like I really had no interest in what was airing in prime time, even as a teen. Now think about it, there was an amusement park called Kenobi's. There's a small carousel museum. But the most unique museum I ever been to was up in Maine. There was like an actual train museum. I'm not
I
talking
hate
model.
trains.
I'm not talking model trains.
Yeah.
I'm talking the big ass steam locomotives.
am infamous for my hate of trains. I just can't stand being on a train. I find it so infuriatingly long and boring. You can't move around. Oh. Everyone has weird pet peeves. Trains are one of mine.
I've only been on a train myself, and this was back in like 2001. Coming home for Christmas and then going back down to Virginia for during my failed military career. It was like a train from like DC up to Philadelphia. I enjoyed it. I think it was like a nice train ride.
I almost took a train ride to Nova Scotia, but it was pretty expensive.
But it's like, in all intents and purposes, I'd much rather take a train than fly.
Flying doesn't really bother me, honestly.
Yeah. Bothers me. It's like my dad asked me, hey, do you ever get time off? And like take a break. It's like only when I'm sick. Only when only when I'm sick. And it's like I knew where he was going. I said, no, I am not getting on a plane to go out to North Dakota.
Sounds like a nice place, at least.
Oh no. My brother went to visit our father. It's like it took his family out there. It's like his response was like, yeah, he ain't going back. Because it says we took a train to Disney World one year. It was literally a day's worth of travel. Would not recommend. Well, yeah, it probably depends on where you're going and.
Yeah, here was the thing. I had 6 days, I believe, to go spend time with a friend in Nova Scotia on the East Coast. And I could take a 2-hour flight or a 26-hour train ride, which cost 3 times as much.
Yeah, but your meals will be comped. I'm thinking that's what they're factoring in.
Yeah, but 26 hours? I was going to spend more than 2 days of my 6 days just traveling.
But as I said, it depends on where you're going, how far, and whatnot. Because
It's huge, yo.
plus Canada, there's a lot of ground to cover out there.
Mm-hmm. Cannot see it in a day.
I mean, granted, according to South Park, Canada only has one road, but still.
Does it?
That was one of the many gags.
Okay. I never watched much South Park.
It's like there's only one road, and then like they have to get to. They have to get to like to the prime ministers. It's like, yes, he said there's only one road, yes, and you went the wrong way on it.
Jeez. Well, I will tell you, there's definitely some stretches of Canada where you don't see anything and there's only one way through.
So I'm guessing that's what the joke was mostly referring to. It's like, yeah.
You can go long stretches without seeing anything other than trees. And I'm talking hours.
Talking hours?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, plus being in a car for me is like kind of stuff. Like, when we went visit my aunt Hillary one time up in North Jersey.
That was Miss Clinton.
That was a running joke back in the 90s. But the ride up there is like, yes, we arrived early to spend the proper time. So this way I have enough time to get back and do my thing without like losing too much of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, oof. Going up there, no problem because we went early enough with no traffic. Coming back, twice as long.
And we just went to Burlington, which is just on the other side of Toronto, which anywhere else in the world would probably take like 45 minutes to drive to. It's like a good hour 20 because of the traffic.
Like, but at the same time, I will appreciate it. Again, it was like a decent public transportation system and so forth. And
Trains.
and places that was like a proper like subway system, and like, okay, I can see why there's like how can I put it? Like a city like Philadelphia, there is almost like no reason to need a car in Philadelphia because A, how damn narrow the streets is. There's way
Yeah,
too.
it's the same in Toronto. Like, there's tons of cars all day long, and it's like, just take the fucking train, man. As much as I hate the train, it is so much easier.
Like,
Yeah, this roof has so much going on.
hey, we're 84% completed.
Yes, moving. I imagine those last few percentage points will be quite aggravating.
I'm trying to get some of the more nuanced stuff in, like in the center of it.
Wondrous. Weird ass noises out here.
Yes, things. At least we're getting the bings. We're 85%.
Yes.
Right. Let's see.
There's a
Oh,
huge difference. Oh, go
almost
ahead.
forgot that some of these poles on these horses are moving up and down too. It's like wondering, I just read that. You said there's a huge difference.
There's a huge difference between like driving to visit my cousin in Burlington and driving to visit my cousin in Picton. Picton's out in the country, so you get like lakes and bays, and it's pretty. And Burlington is just cities and like 6-lane highway. That is not a fun drive.
I can imagine. Like, some horse on a carousel are static. I'm not gonna lie, it bothers me. It bothers me a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, like some folks don't like the moving up and down motion. I don't know why. Like,
I'm sure
if
the church would ban this game. Too much sexual innuendo with these horses. With them moving
Like
up and down in this fashion.
in this literal, like, it bothers me. It bothers me a lot. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot.
Is this Frosty?
Oh no, it's just me.
Oh.
It's a reference, but not
Sounds like a recap of you and I talking right now.
That will be nuts. One of these days they'll get like a Frosty bot that says like the recap things actually said by the streamer, as opposed to. Yes, it is a Dragon Ball Z abridged reference for sure.
Oh.
Like the silly version of that show. Which in many ways is actually better than the show because it cuts out all the filler.
I remember watching like part of one of the seasons when I was a kid. And like each battle was like 12 episodes. And I was like, God dang, this is crazy.
Lots and lots of filler. And that's when they actually did like a second version of it, basically just editing it to match the original short source material. Kind of things. I was like, wait a second, they actually cut out the stuff that was actually good, like the stuff that was actually created for the show, to fill in time as they wait for the actual main story stuff to be completed by the creator. Like, wait a second, where's all the good stuff that I actually like? What do you mean they removed it from the show? What do you mean they made it more lore accurate? This sucks.
Sometimes silly works.
Not gonna lie, Akira Toriyama, he is a legend. He is a legend of a sort, but I will wholeheartedly consider him to be a bit of a hack writer.
Fair, I guess. What else has he done?
Yeah, well, he actually did. He had like, I never really read his Doctor Slump series, because finding that is almost impossible. But when he actually wrote a single condensed story that's called Sandland, and that got adapted into a game, which I intend to play at some point. Where it actually has a single focused story, has like a straight up beginning, middle, end, like everything done with a purpose. I consider that to be his best work.
Okay.
But Dragon Ball, where it's like, okay, started off as, okay, this is a fantastical adventure with like some martial arts things here and there. Then, like the original Dragon Ball, okay, I'll say that's very, very good. Dragon Ball Z, which is more likely would have been the version you would have watched.
Yes. I remember Dragon Ball being on when I was little and not really understanding or liking it.
Yeah, because the early
is-
dubs of that was kind of like weird. They changed a lot of the names and terminology and stuff. But Dragon Ball Z itself, yes, it's more action-packed. It has a lot more going for it. It's like big explosions and stuff. It's certainly more marketable. But its general story is just awful. And any
General story.
well,
I saluted it. Sorry.
at the oh yeah, salute the story. But the fact that one of the biggest problems is that with the whole concept of the Dragon Balls got abused to the point where it's like, okay, there's virtually no consequences for anything that happens. Where, okay, characters get killed off, but oh no, it's the main character. No, we'll just wish him back. Well, they have to change the rules. That goes against the rules. Or we'll just go to another planet and do that, and then change the rules later. And it's like, wait, what? You're breaking your own lore. And yes, stuff like Star Trek does that all the time, but with Star Trek, in some cases, it makes some sense.
It certainly makes some money.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue that the franchise has. Look at
Makes
95
more than sense.
Make some dollars. Oh, look at that! As we were just bullshitting, 95% completed. And Fizzer thought that one sour team was going to be Daniel Bryan. No, it would not be Daniel Bryan.
I am not following this reference.
Wrestler who was just like, yes. With his upward point hands going, yes. Before that, as a villain, he was just like no.
Creative switch in word usage.
Yeah. It's like he formed a
What's the
tag
bad
team.
guy thing? No.
Yeah, he formed a tag team with Kane, and they were literally called Team Hell No.
Sensible.
Yeah.
Kane was the big fire demon guy, right?
Yeah. Swinch entered politics, and basically he got exposed as being a colossal dick. Not just because he's nearly 7 feet tall.
I mean, if he's proportionate, then good lord.
The Iceman is his Okay, we're just gonna wash this. Oh wait, that's you.
I am uncleanable. You can't clean me.
A lot of it is off on the trim stuff, I believe. Actually,
Yeah, I'm trying
this
to get as much as I can from this angle.
ceiling frames, center pole frames. Okay.
Right, okay. I'm not feeding you. Not at this hour, anyway.
Oh. Hey, horse rod cream. Pole bases. Gotta clean the pole bases.
Jeez. Stomach's making some great noises.
Da-da-da.
Apparently wants some food.
Who wants some food?
My stomach, apparently. Making some wonderful noises.
Like, feed them, Seymour. Oh, some of those must be on top. Okay. Bases. Oh, it's these.
I'm just trying to get the stuff that we can only get from up here.
Horse rods. There's one.
Basic.
Visitor saying I'll give PowerWash him their try. It's helping me feel tired. It's certainly
great as long as you don't have OCD.
Yes, if you're trying to do things in order.
Ooh.
Not to mention this is one of those few stages that actually has a music track to it.
Yes. Horrible.
Yes, it's like that's why the achievement is to clean this damn thing without turning it off, without stopping the carousel. It's like
I finally fell. All right. Let's get it on. We're gonna speed through some things here.
all right, 99% completed. So what the hell?
Oh, it's gotta be all this trim shit. There's so much of it.
As some of these places, there was one, I'm glad it's not on your list. The Helter Skelter one.
I don't remember.
It's like almost like a slide type.
Mm-hmm. Had to do the lights first, right?
Yeah, something to that effect. But even with the lights, it still was like it had a lot of weird, awkward angles.
I got the equipment, but I can't bloody see what I'm needing to find.
Yeah, some of it is. It's literally got to be up on top, climb up to spray and get in some of the nooks and crannies. Like, get in there! Get in there nice and good! We're gonna spray this sucker down.
I mean, most likely, yes. My
That's what she said. Thank you, Panda.
I mean, naturally. Also, panda. Yes,
Panda did not do the proper intro. Panda. Panda. There it goes. I think the source, but the source for that is, I believe, a little rabbit saying it, voiced by Kevin Hart.
I honestly don't know what movie that would be from.
I think it's Zootopia or something to that effect. Yeah, it's like, oh no, poor Panda must be tired if they forget their intro. Yeah, it's a clip from Secret Life of Pets 2. Yes.
Oh, never saw that one, but I'm still. Isn't he in Secret Life of Pets?
Yes, pets do have a secret life. When you leave the house.
Oh, let me off this thing. Can't find this thing on here.
Yeah, gonna have to reposition the scaffolds and stuff and get it. I'm having to use the ladder to get up there. Panda was also running a dungeon. Inky. Well, I know what type of dungeon. Final Fantasy 14 dungeon, but
good for you. You and your husband are that comfortable. I'm guessing this is how we get baby pandas. Depending on the particulars of what goes on within said dungeon. It's no one's business. Unless you have a website, in which case
what kind? Where's Panda's response here? What kind of dungeons are you guys been in?
High quality ones. Are you bastard?
All right, one cresting frame.
One. The fuck is a cresting?
Also, Final Fantasy 14 dungeons, but the description is still apt. The cresting is the cresting.
Yesterday, Abe had named all of the animals he'd collected in what's it called, in Hogwarts, after chat members, and he was going around and petting them, and I was like, this is a particular type of kink, going around and petting chat.
Alright, it's a cresting trim, and it's one of these.
Apparently not. There's so many ladders I can't even move anymore.
Okay, okay, I see it.
Good, because I don't.
It is this one right, standing in this one, and it looks like it's in the corner. I'm gonna grab the ladder. Never mind.
Cheese pump.
Now Iceman will never have to be on the carousel ever again.
Correct.
And that took.
Next week we got too long.
Yes.
This week we got 2 that I haven't done that you have. For next week, I should say. And then we can get back to the story.
Get back to the campaign, because I'm in the subway, and I got and that's where I was.
Yay!
Yay! We did it! We did the thing! Crack open a beer. Oh, in my case, finished off. It's now flat cherry Coke.
I have a glass of water. Sorry.
I also have a thing of water.
It is time for
We were
cake.
also spraying water. Thank you. Well, I am being moved.
It's very moving.
Yes.
You are. That's funny.
It is so. Nope, I think I'm out of its range. Question is,
No, you're not. I just had to put the extension on. I'm still hitting you.
right? I am being moved in the most significant way. How about from here? Yep. Yep.
Good
Still.
things you had to look forward to.
Okay. No, I think that's max range.
Yep. Pretty good though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So there you go. It's like, yep. We're being like, this was very, very moving. How on? I think I'm actually like 100 short on the
The last upgrade.
Oh yes, the
was just about to ask you that.
oh yeah, press the start thing. They showed a recap of it, the speed up recap. Boy, it seems that was neat. Let's see, equipment. Yep, nope. I need like 70 on that to get the.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yep. Well, get it next week.
Next week.
Or I'll pop into the other thing and bring it along and see if I can knock off like $72, or it's actually $71.50.
Probably do that just doing the initial little car thing at the beginning.
Yep. Alrighty, so hey, PowerWash Simulator makes this like, oh man, I've streamed a little bit before, but not like long sessions like this. But as proven on Zone Sama's channel, because they're like the only person I know that I follow that would play this. It is certainly a game that's like, yes, it's much better to do when you have someone to talk to. Because
it does get tedious over time.
Yeah. And the white noise of the water spraying is like, oy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you call it a Game Pass game. You only log into it once a month. Like 15 minutes.
Ooh, here we go. Here's something we can do now.
What? Oh yes. It's like he stopped the music.
It's like earlier when I went to go climb the scaffolding at the fire station. It's like, yeah, climb it now, you fucking assholes. You know what I see now? Dead horses. Because they ain't moving. So salty.
Fizzer, finally the music is done.
My brain. I can still hear it.
Oh boy. Oh well. Now again, the big thing tonight: the music turning off and the soccer ball being pushed up the damn slide. That's the question is, Iceman, do you have any of the DLC for PowerWash Simulator?
Do not, no. Do you?
I do.
Huh.
I don't know if it needs to be if I can invite you into it or not.
Yeah. Well,
So that's
we'll let future Fred and future Iceman consider it.
yes.
Otherwise, we move on to PowerWash Simulator 2.
Yes.
Electric Boogaloo.
I think some of the stuff might be free. So it's like some of that DLC was actually free. So
some of them are only use so much water or soap or a specific gun to do the things in order to get achievements. And it's like,
I know we're not
some of them
focusing
are
on.
just complete them.
Yeah, oh no, a lot of them are just complete. Oh no, in the moon rocket, clean the paintings inside the rocket first. In Wallace and
I don't know
Gromit's
where that is.
vehicle's job, clean the techno trousers first.
Yes.
All right, so
Wallace and Vomit.
Fairy Godmother, Hansel's Duloc. In the Duloc job, interact with the information stand level as it's part of that Shrek pack.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that.
In the Shrek swamp job, clean the outhouse door and the outhouse door handle first.
Fair.
Oh, there's actually an achievement called That'll Do, Donkey. That'll do. Oh, I actually appreciate the name of this achievement. Because if you've seen the movie Shrek, when Shrek pops out of the outhouse, the song that plays is Smash Bros. All Stars. So the achievement is called Somebody Once Told Me the World Is Gonna Know Me. Yeah, so what
Our guy just passed away a year or so ago.
right, and so there's also an Alice in Wonderland later one. So yes. It's like Back to the Future, clean the damn
Watch the time machine reappear.
right. So there are things and stuff potentially to do, or me to do on my own with as it relates to some of those achievements. If you don't have any of the DLC content, so we don't. But either which way, we knock off what's left of PowerWash Simulator on the main story, and we actually went through nearly every single stage too. Granted, for achievement purposes up to this.
Yes. Yeah, I'm 2 away from reaching the point. Well, 3, because I never did the 95% one. I was like, fuck that.
Yeah. Alrighty. All right, so we'll do the big wrap up.
Yes. As always, thanks for having me.
I was glad to have you a part of the things, Ice.
Sleep well.
You too, sir. And of course, more Power Wash Simulator next Wednesday. As no proper shutdown. And of course, tomorrow night, it's back to the Outer Worlds with the mystery on Iridanos, the first of its 2 DLCs. That's supposed to be done before you complete the main game anyway. So it's like, okay, perfect placement for it. So we will be continuing that tomorrow. Friday we got Persona 5, and it's basically just killing time until the next trip into Mementos, and then grinding to try and get as many fusions done and finishing the main game outright. And so those games will also be featured on Saturday and Sunday, respectively. So those are our upcoming streams. We want to thank all the fine folks who were part of stuff tonight. Liga Rhymes with Tiger, Captain Cylon, Panda Street, Hero Fizzer, Oldish. Thank you, gentlemen, for the raids. Striker as well, and anybody else who was lurking, who was just hanging out in the shadows. What evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows. And when we mentioned them earlier, we're going to swing over to Zone Samos, the Zone Out with Cecilia Littlewing. I'm going to get that bad of VCR. I don't instantly recognize what show that is. Looks like She-Ra. I want to say it's She-Ra. It's certainly that Funimation style. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I think that's most definitely She-Ra. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it is. Anyway, Nope, it's He-Man. I was wrong. I was wrong. It was He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Anyway, hope everybody has a great rest of your night. Tighten your friendship bracelet. Stay safe. And we'll see you tomorrow for the Outer Worlds. Good night, folks.